Hello, everybody.
And we all died.
Everybody's dead now. No. So, welcome back. When last we left off, you guys had managed to get your scroll, or the scroll, rather, that was necessary from you. On your way back through the streets, you guys, from what I understood, were taking some time to think on it, right?
No, we took it.
Decided. No, you took it, but you were thinking on exactly what to do with the scroll, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kinda, yeah.
I don't think we fully decided
find a
yet.
place to sit and say, where do we want to go?
Yeah.
I know I'm
on
down
your
We were
way
going to
back,
go discuss
currently.
privately.
Yeah, I think I was trying to lead them towards what's
Death.
it called? No, the Wilted Lotus.
On your way back through the city, you all had run into a person who at least looked awfully like Alwyn, the Drew's mentor, teacher, and many other things besides. And as you came out, she was acting rather strange. And as she was acting rather strange, you all rightfully were suspicious, which then after a quick somebody shot something at her, right? Unless I'm
No,
mistaken.
Baron cast Zephyr Strike on himself.
I would have sworn
I
somebody
cast a
No,
few
at
spells.
the illusion.
I cast.
It wasn't
Say I-
at the illusion.
I cast. What was it?
Zephyr
I
Strike.
activated my
No,
dagger and I cast Kinetic Jaunt on myself.
Kinetic Jaunt.
Kinetic
Kinetic
Jaunt,
Jaunt.
that's what it is.
But see, I'm the one with Zephyr Strike, and I was like, I didn't cast it. It's in the
They're
the
so
playbook,
similar,
but I didn't
I
cast it.
remember it.
I prepped for
Okay.
battle.
They are very similar.
And as you had, as you realized, oh,
Mhm.
this is not her, lightning suddenly struck, dropping you near instantly. And out of the illusion, as it drops, came Unipo the Badger.
The Badger.
Is Unipo the Badger his full name? That's his last name.
You guys don't
Name,
know.
the
You
Badger.
guys
Stormy
don't
get
know. I was
inspiration for
just
saying
throwing
that
out a
joke?
Badger.
I already have inspiration from a long time ago that I've been sitting on.
Oh, well, you should probably use
Oh,
that.
right.
Yeah, maybe.
So, yeah, as you all look back and see the Badger absolutely shock the living crap out of Jay, teeth sunk into his calf, you hear booming from behind you in a deep voice. Hey! You started early. Why are you killing? We didn't agree on that yet. And you all turn around to see a large figure, glowing white tattoos, big stature, massive axe held lightly in one hand. Oh boy, hold on. I just realized that that's not the right word, docs. The Onyx brother that you all had previously met. As he walks up to, as he's slowly making his way up the street opposite of you, a squad of what passes for guards in this town behind him. You all should come quietly.
Stormy's gonna. What do you mean all?
Are we under arrest for something?
And what did we were attacked and we're getting taken?
Yeah, sorry, I was just finding my mini. Or my little guy, yeah. Well, other than collusion, conspiracy, and several other minor crimes. We do in particular need the one on the ground there, but yes, you all will be coming with me.
Traveler, I'm just going to say you should see the group chat you're not in right now.
You hear some rustling, and you see Unipo is kind of half frantically, half whatever, is currently like sifting through Jay's pockets and bags, kind of like tossing things aside as he finds them, clearly searching for something. So will you come quietly? Or are we going to make this messy?
I mean, it's kind of already messy.
Yeah, I don't see what's cleaned up about this at all.
That is not an answer. Told me.
Okay, guys, so above board, my instincts are to get past Unipo and grab Varen and get out of here. Because I don't trust either one of these people, either side that we're on, but I think it'd be easier to get past one person than a brigade and a Soulborn.
I mean, I don't disagree with the things that you just said. I just don't know how we're gonna get away from Soulborn.
Well, we're all pretty quick.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, okay.
I
Fair.
have versatility, but we've also seen Soulborn do a lot of
Do
crazy
lots of
shit.
stuff.
So,
Like leap into the air for wyverns.
Stormy, I'm
That's
really
fair.
considering what you
Message.
said.
Yeah, no, 100%. That needs to happen like yesterday.
Yeah. It's clear what
That doesn't.
Yeah, because that,
Oh,
I
that
mean,
just
honestly,
sends us
that's our
down a path,
safest.
though.
It
That's
does,
our safest.
but I
to
feel
keep
like
something out of their grasp, but definitely sort of dooms us.
it does.
I feel like either way we're slightly doomed right now.
We could go quietly. Technically, they don't know where it is. They are searching Varen for it.
Traveler, this is hard.
I know.
I think I'll say
Traveler
out
loves to hear
loud
you struggle.
to them. I'll be like, "What are you looking for there, buddy? This might be a misunderstanding."
Who are you speaking to? The Badger or?
I say the first part to Unipo, and then the misunderstanding part towards the Soulborn.
Unipo just kind of pokes his snout out from where he's sniffing around and snickers for a moment. And goes back to searching, and you watch as the large Soulborn. No, this is not understanding. You were found here with a well-known associate by the name of Jalen Faraday, who is a very well-known member of the Drowned Concord. Well known for pushing the boundaries of the Drowned Concord and what we allowed them to do. And, well, you all had multiple times in the past been caught going down there as well. And now you are, well. And so we are arresting you for conspiracy.
Are those criminals? Because we could go. You could go arrest them. I could show you where they all are if you want to get rid of all of those people. We're new here. We don't,
I do not have much patience for these games. My sister, maybe. Not me. I am built for more And you're gonna kind of see his hands, in a very not so subtle gesture, tighten into fists. Straightforward purposes. We could not arrest every member, and as long as one lived, they would be like rats, always in our walls. So, either we arrest all of you, and we find the scroll that way, or you give us the scroll, and we only arrest the one on the ground.
You know, everybody seems to want this scroll. I'm not understanding the significance.
Oh, and you are all wise and all knowing of things, yes?
Well, no, but I would like to know what I'm setting my friend up to fall for.
Oh, he is well-known criminal. We are the ruling people of this city, and he has stolen and cheated us. Thus, it is our right, under tyranny law, to arrest him. Now, as far as the rest of you, a bit more subtle. I could excuse some backhanded dealings. This is the city of backhanded dealings, after all. But I will still get what I came for.
What?
The three of you who are conscious, make me a perception check.
Is it perception?
Perception, yes.
10.
10?
10.
10?
Wow, 11. Jesus.
Okay, yeah. You are all breathless and, well, maybe not breathless, but you are all a bit too we will
Concerned?
say, yeah, concerned to notice exactly what's happening there.
Oh my god.
Not that I wanted.
Just out of curiosity, what's the punishment for his crimes?
Well, he will most likely be killed. Although, if we can get him to turn on key people, maybe at least put up some people, make our jobs a little bit easier for the coming call, we would see about a lighter sentence.
And what exactly is a lighter sentence? Life in prison?
Depends on
Or
what he
death?
gives us. Depends on how useful he is. Now, I will give you 5 more seconds to decide. Oh god. And then I'm just going to
So in
start.
real world, we got like 30 minutes to talk this out.
Yeah, that's the God, this sucks. It's a shit situation either way.
Actually,
Oh.
sorry,
Yeah.
I have to step away from my computer. Can we actually pause for a second?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
More time to process.
So, is this going how everybody thought it would go?
No, it got a lot worse, a lot faster than I thought.
Yeah.
When it
I
was
mean,
just the
option
Badger, that
A
was
still
one thing.
stands. Option A still stands. I mean,
Hey, Stormy, option A is probably going to be happening in about 5 seconds.
yeah, I know.
You'll
I feel it.
you'll know when it happens. That fucking it's gonna suck ass though.
Well, we're just waiting for Erhtos.
Uh huh. Doo-doo. It's okay because if we all die here, then the news story is how Nick's new character meets his new friends, and then we continue on.
I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes.
I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of options that I've planned for, right? Character-wise. None of them are ready tonight. So, if we do all die, it's going to be a very, very short session tonight.
Hey, if we all die, the rest of the session will be slightly preparing our characters.
Yeah, I guess we
I
can.
Yeah,
mean,
we do
can
like
stop
we
it.
do a Q&A,
Yeah,
and we
can
talk
finally
about
do
it, and we
tabletop too.
see.
We can finally
See,
do
and the way we do it is we kick Traveler out of the group, and then we all plot against them on make uber-powered characters that bounce off of each other,
Oh no.
Oh, I see how it is.
so we can shit on the next thing he decides to shove at us like this.
I like how continuously we always like this is bad, and then Trevor's like, yeah, but it could be worse. Allow
And
me
it
to
is
show
now
you.
And then
worse.
it got worse.
I tell you what,
Okay,
everybody
I'm back.
was shit talking my, oh, just drink the dragon potion. That dragon potion looks real good right now, doesn't it, everybody?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, because
I mean, it
we
would
would also still
doom
be in
all of us.
danger. That would just be
Yeah.
that would just be one other threat we have to deal with.
I mean, hopefully
Adding a
that
dragon
the
to the
dragon
mess.
threat and the Soulborn threat would distract one another while we could get away.
Yeah,
but,
that's-
sadly, you don't have that.
Yeah, no, sadly I don't. Alright, back to muted.
Okay. So,
Is this back?
Yeah, I'm back.
I think I heard him.
Alright.
Yeah, but I thought I
So-
heard him talking.
As he's delivering his ultimatum, Erhtos,
Mm-hmm.
being attuned to the more natural things, you hear a bird's cry, above from above. Now this is a coast-
it! Come on, don't do it!
Now there
Sorry.
is a. It's all good. There is a There's been a lot of, it's a coastal city. There's a fair amount of seagulls and other just water birds, but this one particularly stands out because it's different. This is the sharp and distinctive cry of a hawk that you hear from above.
Okay. Is that Okay. That's clearly a sign of allies, right? And not at all
We
not
hope.
at all a
Trouble?
neutral thing, right?
No.
I wonder.
Let me Google what this means. Hold on, let me be back.
What
Okay.
is a hawk flying above, you mean? Omen.
Omens.
So I hate to say it. I'm reaching for my bag of holding.
Okay. As you go to reach for your bag of holding, you hear from behind you, yeah, you hear from behind you, Unapo, you can hear crackling an ozone building, and this Soulborn hefts the axe.
Calm
Slowly.
down. Calm down. You said you want it, so I'll give it to you. I'm gonna hold up the bag of holding next to Stormy. It's just in here.
You hold it up next to Stormy?
Yeah, next to Stormy.
Okay, alright. He will, as in where? Like this space here?
Like, as in right next to Stormy.
Okay, yeah. He walks up.
I think
takes-
Stormy's going to
Grab it.
slash at it with his arm and try to cut the bag open to destroy it with the spikes on his arm.
Yeah, sure. Roll an attack roll. Is there even a thing for? Hold on. I don't think there's a bag of holding. AC.
Yeah, I don't think it has a stat block.
Roll
It's
to hit.
just a
We'll see.
bag.
Unless you get really poor, we can talk about it.
Okay, so +6. That is a nat 20. I shit you not.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
No rolls.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in the chat because I literally that was clutch.
Wow. All right. Yeah. With the nat 20, as you go to slash it, he reaches out to stop you, but he is too late. The blades, those weird obsidian blades coating your arm, hit the bag, and you watch as there's a small dissipation of matter and space, and yeah, as it has been pierced and torn, its contents have been scattered along the astral plane. He catches your wrist about a second after it slashes through the bag, and you find yourself like
Oops.
you feel your feet lift off the ground as he holds you up so he can look you in the face. Well, and you feel hands begin to start crushing the wrist that he's holding. That was not smart. Little.
Does he take slashing damage from
He
the?
does. He does. If you want to roll some slashing
Okay.
damage, he is, because he's grabbing. He is currently just manhandling obsidian armor, and he is going to turn and throw you at Ilia.
Hey, I did nothing, alright? He doesn't have to do anything to me. I say as I get bapped right in the fucking face.
I would say I am.
Ooh, max damage on the slashing damage. I will say.
Hey, how
Yeah.
much?
6.
6. Okay.
A whole fat 6.
That's 6.
All right.
He now has 4,300 health still.
So,
Yeah.
on his toss, he happened to roll a nat 22.
Not
Wow.
great.
Can I
Yep,
roll
right.
to try to like stop myself from getting like change the trajectory? Because I mean, I get if he's strong enough to physically pick me up with one hand, he
Yeah.
could sling me. But I feel like if I like stiffen up
Sure.
some way or like ball up, I might.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics.
I'm about to say, yeah, I am a +1 in acrobatics, but that sounds fair.
Traveler, not to be this guy. How
That
long
is a
has it,
9.
How long has it been since I was put down?
Oh, you owe me I was about to get to it. We're about to get into something, and you will owe me a death saving throw before combat even begins. But what'd you get on your acrobatics check?
A 9.
A 9. Yeah, you slam into Ilia. Ilia, you take.
How much damage does the Stormy do?
Well, I'm just running it kind of like a. I'm just doing it as almost like fall damage, but his strength modifier instead of a
But to be fair,
height thing.
Stormy is a bladed weapon at this moment.
Exactly. That's why this is slashing, not bludgeoning, which is hilarious.
You ever been so mad you hit a motherfucker with another
20
motherfucker? I mean, just
Oh, he
20
is that bad.
20
Yeah.
flat slashing damage as Stormy's bladed body slams into your chest.
do I take any like bludgeoning from hitting?
No, because he threw you a very short distance. All right,
I'm also like a twig, so
Yeah, she
I
doesn't
I wouldn't hurt that bad.
Yeah, no,
That's
you're
fair.
right. Well, actually, here for the sake, we'll say you get pushed back a space and Stormy's there.
That's fair.
Now, if everybody wants to roll me some initiative.
So,
No, I don't want to.
Traveler, I'd like to
Yeah.
put, and I'd like to say this so everyone can hear it. I
No.
did my roll, my death saving roll.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay.
I would like to use my last lucky, as I rolled a natural 1.
Oh damn.
Wait, you've already used 2 lucks today?
Yep, I have 1 luck left.
As we've established.
You can't use
Oh, that's
it
right. That was
on normal.
before. That was before you got the scroll. You used them. Yeah. Your luck does not work.
All right.
Really bad.
Bad start. Bad
All
start.
right. So yeah. If everybody wants to roll me that initiative.
All right, Drew, roll low on initiative, you asshole.
Stormy got a 7. Just don't go before me. I can probably get you out of there.
Varen's
I
at
didn't
11.
roll great. You've got to be
Damn it.
fucking kidding me.
Oh no.
I'm
Ilia?
at I'm
One
at 10.
time!
Do you guys
Oh,
have
I
the new
got-
alert?
I got 14.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you got mobile. You're quick. You'll be alright.
Yeah.
11 for Stormy.
No. I got a 7.
Oh, oh wait, no, yeah, sorry. 11 for or no,
7. Nah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
and then 14 for
Erhtos. Yep.
Okay.
You guys, this is
Alright.
looking great.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
it's
don't you
going
worry.
it's going fantastic.
But
Isn't it?
say, I
Hey.
have, as long as no one has radiant damage, I'm okay. I also remembered by looking at my character sheet for the first time in a long time, I also have resistance to bludgeoning because of the plate. So that's helpful.
It is. It is.
And lightning. So I feel like
they
I'm
do.
built for this fight.
That's what they do.
So, very luckily for you guys, I rolled good initiative with the thing that's probably best for you.
Okay. The
You
hawk.
so
Unipo has a heart attack.
no, you all hear from the side a cry, some sort of cry, arcane language being spat out, and then you see 60 feet long. I will get out my draw tool.
In public?
Huh?
Nothing. Bad joke.
Is this
That
a line?
looks to be
Going-
right. Yes.
Oh, please.
If I can
yes.
make it thicker. If I can make it thicker, I will. And
I'm
yes,
glad I'm the only one who didn't giggle to that.
Alright.
There we go. A column of fire erupts between where he just threw you and the three of you. You look to your left and you see standing on a roof, half crouched, Alwyn, the teacher of Jay, who looks at you all and just goes, "Please run." And you see coming out from behind the guards. If I can find the ding dang things
Ding
on
dang.
the map.
Yeah,
That's-
The ding dang dong
You thought
things.
they're the only ones with fucking backup, bro? We stay strapped in Risko Priton. Don't fucking mess with
Don't
us.
talk shit now.
Well,
Don't
you know
talk
what's
shit
hilarious?
now.
Failed to
You
say
have
it.
to
Shut the
Ryan,
hell
don't
up.
say anything.
You
Shut
have
up.
to remember
Shut
these
up.
people
What are you
were
doing?
originally these people were originally gonna beat the shit out of you guys. Fake and then steal it.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
fake in quotations.
Oh, God.
So yeah.
What?
And with that, because
Even
my
my
other rolls
fuck-ups
were
have backup plans.
my other rolls were worse than that. Erhtos, you are up next.
Wow. Okay. I will move to to Varen.
Sure.
What is picking him up? Is that an object interaction since he's unconscious? What's that look like?
Yes. That would turn into
So-
that. Yes.
I could pick him up and then run.
You could. Yeah.
I'm doing that. I'm going to pick him up,
Okay.
and then I'm going to. I was here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I will take the opportunity attack from Unipo.
Sure. Yeah, and he will roll it. I don't think I have anything that gives me advantage here. No, but that's okay.
Oh,
That's
I
fine.
don't like the way you said that.
That's okay.
That is not a great roll. 12.
Nope.
So he goes to lunge at you, and just misses. His teeth clapping short of your calf as you dart by him, turning
Ooh,
with a
sorry, that's my
savage
move.
snarl.
As I run.
Okay. Alright.
And for my action, I will cast Cure Wounds on Varen.
Yeah. All right, you cast Cure Wounds.
Dang.
No, that should have been last because now he's going to go attack
Nope.
Unipo.
I'm carrying him, so he has to break free from my grapple to do that.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm casting it at second level,
Okay.
so that's
That's-
2d8.
3d8 now.
And with exhaustion,
Cure
he's not winning that
Wounds-
grapple contest.
Cure Wounds
Cure
just 1d8.
Wounds is one. No, they changed it in the 2024 D&D, and that is one that I am making available to everybody because Cure Wounds before was kind of lame.
Okay,
Sick.
I'm not
you're
going to be mad
upgrading
about
this-
that.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Cure Wounds does an additional D8.
D8. It does an additional D8
Yeah.
to what we.
I
know.
feel like that makes it
Overhealing
actually
word?
more viable to use.
Exactly.
It does.
Yeah.
It does make it a lot more viable.
Not-
Because before,
not
the only
all.
difference between that and Word was range and bonus action.
And
Exactly.
size.
Really.
Wait,
And
but
so-
Well, very little. I mean, honestly.
how
D8
about
versus
the
a
healing
D4
word?
is crazy, honestly.
How
Eh.
about the healing word change? Can we get 2d4 for healing word? First level?
Oh yeah, sure. If they change that, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Like,
fact
oh,
that he's
no.
buffing
Oh
healing
my
spells
God.
means we're
Yeah,
going to
what'd you
start
get?
taking
What'd
way
you
more
get, Aiden?
damage.
What'd you get?
On 3d8, I rolled 2 8s and a 6.
Oh, Jesus, I'm up.
So that's 28 hit points back to you.
That's how much damage a Stormy does. You
Um,
got
Alright.
healed for one Stormy.
I'm sorry, that was probably bad math. That's 26 points of healing to you, not 28.
All right.
And as I'm holding him, like probably just like over my shoulder, and I touch him, I heal him, and I say, "Listen, you gotta drop the grudge in this moment. We need to get the fuck out of here." And that is my bonus action. That's it. I'm done.
All right. Well, hot diggity dog. It's Jay's turn. Speaking of which, Jay, as he watches you breathe your breath, this little badger will look at you, and you can hear the snicker kind of come into his voice as he just goes, "I really thought you'd look for them, you know." What are you doing? It's your turn.
I roll to break the grapple.
Or, yeah, roll me some athletics checks.
With
Erhtos,
exhaustion.
With the
Yeah.
points of exhaustion, and it's a check, so you're at disadvantage.
On dice. Okay. 17 for Erhtos.
I can use athletics and or acrobatics, right? Or
Nope, it's pure athletics. This is a grapple. You're not a monk.
no.
Yeah, and you're over his shoulder. You would have to physically
Yeah.
like break his grip on you.
All right. So you start squirming. What
that's
else you
my
got? Because
action.
it does take your action. Yes.
Bonus action. I'm gonna cast kinetic jaunt on myself.
Sure.
That's my turn.
All right. Next up, we have Ilia. What you up to?
Panicking.
That's fair.
I mean, it's time. It's time to fucking go. It is time to go. What time is it? Right now?
Time
It's
of
go
day.
Yeah.
Time to go.
It's time to go.
Well, no,
You just
Uh,
said that.
It's
You
about
told us
mid-afternoon.
I really wish it wasn't
3 or 4 in the
mid-afternoon.
afternoon.
That's not great for me. Okay. You said this is a wall of fire?
Yes, but walls. Remember, walls of fire. The heat can be directed either way. So it appears to be the heat is currently being directed the other way.
Is it fully blocking my vision, or can I see through it a little bit?
You can still see through it. Well, let me check the rules of the spell really quick. I don't believe it
That'll
blocks-
determine something.
Okay. I will double check real quick. I don't
Like,
recall.
I assume it's just fire. You can kind of see through it.
It's
but I don't
opaque,
know.
so you can see through it. Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Wouldn't opaque mean you can't see through it?
Opaque means it's like vaguely see-through, so you can kind of see through.
Probably
It
like
depends
we
on-
can probably make out like
Yeah, you
Like
like
Is it
shadow.
enough for me to target someone on the other side?
um.
That's really what I need to know.
What are you targeting with? That's my question.
It's a spell.
Is it a spell
Um,
that you roll for?
It'd be a saving throw on their part.
I'll say. Opaque is such a weird.
It's your call entirely.
I'll allow it. I'll say sure.
This is gonna really suck if it goes bad. It probably is. I'm gonna cast Ominous Wind. Ominous Winds.
Sure.
So I need Unipo. I need the Big Bad Soulborn.
Yeah.
And random schmuck
Random
number
goon.
random schmuck number 3.
Sure.
I think he's in range. He is. To all make me charisma saving throws.
Oh, but he's my favorite schmuck.
Oh, that sucks.
For
Damn
what
it.
is the DC? If I can ask.
It's a big old 14.
14. Okay. For Unipo, he has a natural 17. He's okay.
Fuck.
Silvery barbs.
Sure. 12, and he definitely has enough to pass.
Fuck.
He's okay.
I'm giving the
Alright.
advantage to
I
myself.
knew he was
by
gonna
the
have
way.
charisma. I knew he was gonna have it too. I knew it. I fucking knew he was gonna have charisma.
For the
God damn it.
Soulborn, he rolls a natural 20 because magical resistance is a thing.
Uh-huh.
And random schmuck number 2 does not pass. No, he's very, very winds of whatever.
Cool. So random schmuck number 3. He whenever he makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, it's concentration up to a minute. He has to roll a d12 and subtract that from his roll.
Okay.
And then I am going to cheese it.
Sure.
First bonus action. Let me double check the range. I think it's on 30 feet. I wish this was organized better. Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. I'm going to teleport. Teleport over here, and then I'm just going to keep on going.
Sure. Alright, you keep on going.
And that's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Next up, that will take us to Unipo's turn. He's going to turn. And let me check the range of things. Yep, that looks right. Okay, let me check and see what command is.
It's wisdom saving throw. That was also
Okay,
looking at
command's
it
an
in my
act.
spell book.
Command is an action. Good to know. So he's not going to cast that. He. Oh, for Pete's sake, if it will. There we go. Alright. 20-foot square. Alright, let me measure out a 20-foot square and see what I can do with that. Okay, so I can't quite get everybody. Actually, no matter how I stretch it, I can. Okay, yeah. So we'll put it up right there. Unipo and Jay and Erhtos, make me dexterity saving throws.
Fuck this fucking badger, because I wanted to use this advantage on breaking free of the grapple, not whatever the fuck this is.
Well, I wish you had given it to somebody else.
That's a dirty 20.
You're
Natural
okay?
1.
Yeah, you failed.
Oh, sweet
so-
Jesus.
Wait, we both fail?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just no. Yeah, his DC is that great.
Okay.
No, you both watch as do that as a bonus action. That's cool. All right. So you both watch, and everybody can see this, as in that 20-foot space, these crazy tentacles, weird and black and squirming, start wrapping up and squeezing and winding around your legs. Jay, you managed to get out.
Does this also make me no longer grappled by Erhtos?
I'm holding him up away from the tentacles.
So you're still grappled by Erhtos. Yeah. Oh no, you don't take half.
You'll be saved and you'll like it, Drew.
Oh my goodness! Hold on. Are you restrained? Because you're grappled, I
Me?
believe you're restrained, right? That's how that works.
I think they're different, but I don't know what the spell says. I know being grappled doesn't
not
make
the
you
spell, not the
restrained.
spell. Jay.
Oh, no.
Um,
Grappled only means he has 0 movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I was curious because that was about to be really fun.
Yeah.
No, okay, so
I'm
you
not
don't
holding
take
his
any,
arms and legs down.
you don't take any damage from this, but you do, Erhtos, you
Of
take
course. It's like 2, right?
12 points of bludgeoning damage and are currently restrained.
Okay.
Now, as a bonus action, he's going to look to, I believe you are well within... Jesus, that's some range. He's going to speak to you, Ilia, and you see him open his mouth, but you don't hear the words in his voice, or in his, like, you don't hear the words come from his mouth, so you feel them in your brain. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm assuming this is a spell or magical effect.
Or magical effect, yes.
Cool. My advantage on that means nothing, to be honest. Well, maybe 18.
Yeah, okay. You managed to shrug off whatever mental shenanigans he's doing, and he'll
So
just spend
glad
the
I
rest of
gave
his
you that
movement moving
I am
over to
too.
here. Also, if he's up on your shoulder, you two are currently occupying the same space. And
Yeah.
Upo will just saunter up here. Alright. So, that will take us to... Stormy, your turn.
Okay, so Stormy is very angry at this badger I feel Stormy's never interacted with Unipo. This is my first interaction with Unipo.
I mean, you were
Isn't
there
it?
at the church, or
Yeah,
the,
you were there at the
law
church.
house. The
Oh
law
yeah,
house,
you're
not the
right.
church.
You're right.
But you never
You
really,
didn't
like...
save the man, but you've been in all the evil conflicts with him.
All right, then Stormy is going to bonus action cast Zephyr Strike on himself.
Sure.
And I'm going to pull my short sword,
Sure.
and I'm bum rushing Unipo,
Go for it.
and I'm going to use my first attack with my advantage from the Zephyr Strike.
Going right there.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so someone will have to move me. Sorry.
Sure, yeah. As you enter its space for the first time, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, actually, can I stop right outside and switch to my whip since it's got a 10-foot range?
Definitely.
All right, I will use my whip instead. That
Okay.
works perfectly. So, 10-foot reach with my whip with advantage. Thank God, because the first one was a 1, and the other one was also a 1. Okay, so
You rolled 2 nat ones.
first attack. Yes,
That's
yes,
unfortunate.
that is very unfortunate. And that was for my first attack with advantage. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit him again for my second attack. That's a lot better. That is a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, I'm going to do D4 plus 3. Ooh, 7 max damage.
Okay.
7 damage from the whip, and he is baned on his next saving throw.
Yes, he is. All right.
And then that will end my turn.
Okay. So, that will take us to these guys' turn. So, you watch as these guys move to take on these people, these, member. Oh, wait, actually, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, these guys move to engage over there. And first he takes 5d8, I believe it is, for the wall of fire.
It can be more than that if you want it to be.
Hey, you
Can
can
be
just
10.
you
She
can
could
double it
She
if you
could
want.
upcast. She can upcast.
Yeah.
Maybe his weakness to fire, just double it.
Yeah.
5d8.
Always a bad bitch, okay?
We'll see what she's got, don't you worry. 11, 16, 17, 24. Okay, he takes 24 points of fire damage. And 5, 10, 15,
Oh
20,
no!
30. Just walks through the fire. You watch as he comes out a little singed, just a hair, but is not horribly concerned about it at the moment. And then let me look up something real quick.
Start getting them.
Okay, so he's going to take his 3 swings at you, Stormy.
All right.
Okay. Wow. One's a natural 2 for a. Yeah, no, he's gonna miss with that. The other is going to be a 17.
Miss.
Okay. And a 29.
That one hit. I can't do anything against the 29.
Yep. Okay. So you take, as this axe of his just slams into your side after it scrapes off your armor a couple times. My brain's not working. 15, 22, 31 points of, holy shit, my brain really doesn't want to work for me. 31 points of slashing damage from this massive axe as it slams into your side.
I take 29 because of my feet.
Yep. And then...
All right. Can he make me a dex save? I'm going to use my reaction to use Wrath of the Storm.
Wow. Natural 19 for a bunch.
Good God.
Listen, I rolled very poorly on those 3 attacks, okay? That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Like, at least the offense isn't doing great. And then I need you to, if I can find the right...
Wait, did he do more? I'm sorry, I had said I wanted a dex save from him. I didn't know if you were still doing damage on me. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, he just has a thing. It's not damage, sorry. No, just the
Okay.
31 slashing. Magical,
Okay,
if that
okay.
matters. No, I'm looking up a thing that is a bonus action that he can do. I believe it's a bonus
And
action.
he also, I think he saved on you, Stormy, with a natural 19.
He did save.
No,
So I
yeah,
still
no,
take
he did,
his
he did.
half.
I heard a
does he not
number,
take
but I didn't quite hear everything, so I thought he was doing more damage to me.
Does he not take half?
Oh, yeah, he does. So it's 2d8 of thunder damage. So he's going to take... Oh, nice. 11 total, so 6.
Okay. He's not horribly
He's
phased.
thundered.
Alright,
He do be
I
thunder.
know it's in here somewhere. It's a bonus action. I'm just not sure where. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Actually,
No.
You can still use it. It just doesn't help him much. Okay. I believe he has himself within... Oh, no, that's a bummer. Okay, that's fine. He will look at you, Stormy, and in his deep voice say, "Face me." And I will need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
What did he say? I couldn't hear you.
Face me.
Face him?
duel.
And, okay.
Compel
Okay.
duel.
Wisdom
Fuck
saving
yeah.
throw. That is a big ol' 8.
Okay. So, as you are now affected...
I rolled a 2.
That's luckily we have
Oh,
some
wait.
fixes and the charm.
Oh, wait, never mind. No, he's dealing with the minus d4. Okay. Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's Unipo,
if you want to attempt to move more than 30 feet away from him, you now owe him a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Alright. Yeah, okay, so that's it. Alright, that will take us back to the top. Now, this is going to be hilarious if it works. You'll watch, Alwyn will come... Oh boy. If I can find the thing I had for Alwyn... Where have I put it? Oh, there it is. Found it.
Well, guys, at least Alwyn's not dead. Like we thought she was.
Yeah. Feels like a little thing to focus on, but I appreciate it.
Listen, there's.
We only have so much, yeah.
Exactly. Let me have this.
Yeah, Stormy's literally like trying to get you guys out of here. I have bigger priorities right now.
Okay. You'll watch as Alwyn kind of hops down over here. 30. And is going to attempt to cast another spell. We'll see how it goes. It is.
What do you mean by that? Attempt?
See if it's
Why can't you
success-
just do it?
Succeeds.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
Yep.
She casts it. It's just a matter of if it's effective. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
She's gonna do her.
really?
She's
Wait,
gonna do
hold
her
on.
extra most bestest.
Greatest ever.
She casts banishment on Baron.
Yeah. He happens to land in the same place in the astral plane, and he grabs the scroll.
He grabs
So
it. It's
becomes-
perfect.
Oh, that'd be great.
That would be crazy.
So you watch as
Yeah,
this
it's
is
all those
hilarious.
luck rolls.
Oh no. Well, no, she can kind. Okay, she's smart enough. That's fair. Okay, so yeah. Sorry about that. I was looking up a spell real quick. You will watch as this sphere, this swirling sphere of water, forms in that space, attempting to trap him. However, as this is also concentration, you now watch the same wall of fire completely die. And he owes me, oh no, a strength saving throw.
You know,
There
Alwyn.
we go.
He's bad at those, right? He's
For a
not good at
mage.
strength, yeah?
He's weak, right?
Yeah, for a mage. This is the nat one when we need it.
No, he passes.
Fuck.
He watches his hand
Can I use my
emerges from it.
inspiration for him to fail that?
Can you use what?
To fail.
My inspiration roll for him to fail that save.
Inspiration.
I got an inspiration for a session I missed.
Yep, you do.
Creepers. You said I had to use the phrase to use my.
Yeah,
Can I
did
use
say
it
that.
so he could
Yeah,
roll
fuck
against
it.
that?
Why
roll?
not? I'm just letting you know, he rolled an 8 and still passed.
It could be a
So-
one.
well-
It could be a one.
Yeah, it still could be a 1. It could get worse.
I rolled better. That one's a 19.
Fuck.
Damn it. I wasted my inspiration, guys.
I totally forgot about that.
Holy jeepers
tried.
creepers.
I forgot that's why you had it. Too.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to say anything. I was like, I don't remember that.
Because it was
Right.
I had missed a session for something or other.
Yeah.
And,
And we were just joking around. We were like, I wonder if he's actually gonna watch
Yep.
this. And
Damn.
I made the joke. All right, so that takes us to Erhtos. Your turn.
Well,
Let me check if it's the start or beginning for
yeah,
this
beginning or
real
end of my
quick.
turn for the breaking the
Saving
restraint.
throw.
how are you guys?
I have
Huh?
taken 12 damage.
Okay.
All my damage came from being.
Okay.
hit
Oh
by
yeah.
you.
So also when it enters or the first time or when it starts its turn there. So yeah, you owe me a dexterity saving throw.
Again?
Yep. At the start. It's when you enter it for the first time, and then at the start of every turn you spend there.
Well, I'm restrained, so I'm guessing I just auto fail the dex save, or it's at disadvantage.
No, you should just have disadvantage. when
Okay.
restrained.
I wasn't sure.
I don't normally have a DM screen because it has all the status
I have
effects. I
one.
don't have
I
that.
have one right here. Disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Perfect.
Yeah, so disadvantage.
Okay, that's better than auto failing.
Yeah.
That's cocked. Well, it doesn't matter because that's a 4. Okay, yeah, so 8.
You are still restrained and take. Not as good this time. Only 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you're continuing to be squeezed by these tentacles.
Do you
Okay,
happen to let go of me?
no.
No.
Unless
No.
Travler says I have to find out.
I'll say we'll treat it like a spell. Roll me a concentration saving throw.
I was gonna say I
Okay.
have kinetic jaunt, and it kind of
Okay.
otherwise it'll kind of damage you, Erhtos.
No, that's fair.
I mean-
Constitution to hold his
I'm
grip.
still
That's
holding on. Constitution save
You only
15.
took 9 points. Yeah, you're fine. You only took 9 points of damage. So yeah.
What can I do while I'm restrained? I can't do anything, or
No, you can still attack, but it's at disadvantage. You cannot move.
Right, but I could still cast a spell and attack.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh god. Okay, first off, I'm gonna bonus action bite at Unipo since he bit at me first.
Sure, roll an attack.
At disadvantage while restrained?
Yep.
Yeah, it's awful.
Hiya! That's cocked. That one's okay. Ooh, better. Okay, so that's a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Nice.
Nice, at disadvantage. Well,
Yeah, I
good
rolled a
dice.
13 and an 18 naturally.
Good dice.
For right now. 1d6. That is. Oh, he also takes the psychic thing. Sweet. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Some of it piercing, some of it psychic.
That won't matter for this.
Okay, just checking. Okay, this is a weird question. Is there any way that I could convince Jay/Baron to run away?
Between you guys, if that's what you want to spend your turn doing, that's what you
Oh,
spend
man.
Well, I just like if I say something, is it just wasted on you, or is there a chance that like it can be contested?
Let me. Would it take his action, Traveler?
Depends on exactly how much he wants to say about the matter.
Yeah, no, you could. But it's
Oh my God.
it is a
It's
it is a
difficult,
high DC.
Okay. I mean, it's what would happen. I'm going to sort of
I'm gonna tell
lift
you
you
right
up
now.
more over my head.
The DC is 20.
Okay. I'm like sort of like Simba-ing you at the beginning of Lion King, where I'm lifting you up above the little like tendrils, and I'm going to cast Long Strider on you, so you have 10 more feet of movement for the next hour.
Oh Jesus!
And I'm gonna look you in the face because your face is now above my face, and I'm going to say, "You need to go. Look at this situation. It's over. Run." And I will
Roll it.
try to persuade you.
I know you've got a good persuasion too.
It's +7, so I need a 13 or higher.
Yep.
Come on, dice. Ah, it's an 8. 15 total.
Alright. 15.
But that's what I said, and
Yeah.
I've lifted you up to a point where like you can tell that I am not going to prevent you from breaking the grapple.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
Okay. Alright, that's your turn. Well, speaking of which, goes right back to Jay.
Deck save.
Deck save. Well, no, because he said he was holding you free. I'll say nah. He's
Oh, no,
got
for the
you up.
area.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
got you high enough at this point.
Okay. Yeah, I'll.
Yeah, because it was this 20-foot square on the ground, so I will say that you're above it right now.
Yeah, Erhtos is 6 feet tall, so
Yeah, it's pretty
plus
tall.
his
Yeah,
armor-
that's
yeah.
kind of my deal. I'm giving it. I'm definitely gonna give it
Nice.
to you.
All right.
That's sick. I didn't even mean to do that.
Perfect. I will attempt to. Yeah, I'm gonna slash my poison dagger at Unipo.
Sure, roll it. You're still grappled, so this is a disadvantage.
Oh, wait,
'cause
am
you're
I-
being held up?
Am I? Oh, okay. Then I'll.
Yeah, he's gonna let you go free, but so if you want to
All
hop
right.
down, that's
Yeah,
fine.
then I'll hop down.
Okay.
And I'll
Now
hop
you have to
away.
make me a dex saving throw.
All right. Well, okay. So it's a spell, so it probably doesn't. Okay. Yeah. Dex save. That's 16.
16. Beats it. You're just fine.
Awesome. Great. So that was my action. Let's see.
No, because he said he'd let you go, so you aren't having to fight a grapple.
It was
Okay,
just
cool.
movement.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's the saving throw was for the.
Yeah.
Your
I'm
saving
gonna
throw was
swipe
for
my
there.
poison dagger at Unopo.
Go for it.
Oh, is it finally gonna do something? That's a natural 20 for 27.
Guess what's on the warlock spell list?
Shield?
Yeah.
How
How high is his AC? An 18 hit plus.
That's also a natural 20. Isn't
Oh,
it?
he's gonna silvery barbs me, you motherfucker.
Oh.
You motherfucker! You motherfucker! Alright.
I didn't think
You
silver
would
barbs
pull
were.
it out right here.
No, I'm just kidding.
Hate
The warlocks don't have silver barbs. You're fine. You hit.
They don't? Really?
No.
Oh,
I was
that
just
was
fucking with you,
legitimate
man.
panic in his voice. Did
Oh,
you
I
hear
know.
that?
I just
That
wanted
was
to.
legitimate panic.
I just wanted to get that
See,
in
now
there.
I'm shaking.
No, that was a good fuck with through moment.
Okay.
Oh no, it was. It was. That was.
So-
That was
I
me.
loved it.
Do
That
I
was
get a
perfect.
sneak attack on this?
I'm within melee.
Yeah. No, you're within melee. You get sneak attack. Sure.
I guess so is Stormy.
I mean, I'm technically thinking.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's in threat range or however the hell it's called. So yeah.
And
And
smacking
I'm
distance.
going to add on.
Smack and distance. That's a
I'm
good way of
gonna
putting
add
it.
on a bardic slash with this one.
Sure.
Yeah, add on all your shit since it's a natural 20. Come on.
This is this is oh,
Oh, yeah.
no, this is damage. All right, that's 10, 20, 8, 32 plus that's not that. 35 points of damage and my AC goes up by 30.
Okay. 35 points of damage.
And now I
And
have
as a reaction,
yes.
he's going to use Hellish Rebuke. Make me another dexterity saving throw.
It's okay, he's running out of spell slots.
It's only used 2.
Yeah, he's a warlock. He only gets, if he's max level, he doesn't have that many.
No, that's true.
That's 18.
18? Okay, so you do pass. So you take half of. That halved is also a pretty good roll. 14 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Alright. What else you got?
okay. So my AC is a little bit higher now. So,
Yeah.
And I have like infinite amounts of movement.
You do, pretty much.
Oh yeah. Excuse me. How could I forget? Until you tell me he is immune, I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course, DC?
15. Also, was the pool con thing or no?
Cool.
The stuff on the ground. Is that con based?
Oh, is he concentrating
Yeah, is he
concentrating on it?
concentrating on
Oh
the thing
no,
on the
yes it is. I'm just waiting for you to.
So,
Yeah. So
what is that?
35. That's what you rolled.
And remember, he still
damage.
get the minus
Yeah.
D4 on his next saving throw too.
So 17 is
Unfortunately,
the DC.
that was used on the. What was it? I would have. Oh no, sorry. That was the Soulborn who did the saving throw. Yeah, no, he has a minus. Hold on. So
17,
doing
DC
math.
17 for the con check on the first one. On the
for wait, sorry. What is this for again?
this is
Let
for
me,
the stuff on the ground.
So sorry. Are we rolling the concentration check? You
Yes.
said there's something else.
The concentration check.
Because I.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's
hold on,
also the
so-
poison
And then there's
resistance.
also
Poison.
poison
So,
on the dagger.
yeah. So for the con save, what's the DC for the con save again? It's 30.
30.
32 halves is
half
16.
17.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
it vanishes.
Yes.
Yes! Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
I was about to say, I rolled like a 17, but I was like, oh wait, minus D4. You guys could roll a 1 and he'd still. Yeah, it vanishes. All right. And then poison.
DC 15 for the venom.
He's fine.
Okay, of course he is. All right.
Wait, you still got the poison damage in there. Excuse me.
Oh yeah,
Oh, God.
2d10. Does that crit? Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, Traveler. You would think that,
Yes.
right? You would think that a weapon like that would still do damage, even if they succeeded on their saving throw. You would think that, but it doesn't.
Nice.
So
Well, I was going to say you charged it before you fell unconscious, unless I'm mistaken.
yeah.
So I think it would have, unless I'm mistaken by how attunement and stuff like that works, it would have deactivated when you went unconscious.
That's fine. It was.
So yeah.
It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Anyways.
It didn't work.
Yeah. No.
It never
It
works.
didn't work.
I am going to zoom,
Uh-huh.
and I have connected Jaunt up, so I can't take opportunity attacks, or can't have
You-
opportunity
that's
attacks
right.
taken against me.
Sure.
So
He
we're
used
gonna-
his reaction to use Hellish Rebuke, so.
Oh, that's
couldn't
true.
do it anyways.
We're gonna move.
As you turn to run,
Oh,
Ah.
you hear his little badgery voice. It's again snickering just a little bit. You know, they really thought you'd save them.
Trevor, do you have a mode that isn't evil?
Not really. Not when I'm a DM.
No.
He's saying, are we the them in that? Because that go bullshit.
Oh, don't worry,
I
you
did-
fucking badger.
not
I'm not
put that.
running away from you. As I run away, but not that way. We're gonna run. Let's see, that was 25, so like here-ish. And I'm going
Sure.
to make another attack with my bonus action. Did I use my bonus action for something?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
No, you did. My bad.
Yeah, I'll pull out Rose
Sure.
for this one. Oh no. This would be the time it happens. Okay, so if I roll a natural 1 on Rose, I need
Oh,
to
sweet Jesus.
roll a d6.
Yep.
Things.
So as I pull out Rose to take a shot at Unipo, I pull the trigger, and it explodes in my hand.
You rolled a 1 on the d6.
I did, yes.
Are you fucking
Oh,
joking?
no. All right.
Man, I
What?
can't catch a break.
Anything else you got?
Fuck.
Yeah, it is the TPK.
I'm going to use more. Yeah, I've got 60 feet of movement right now, so
Yeah,
that was
you moved
25.
25.
I'll run over to Alwyn. I'm not
Sure.
leaving you, and I'm not letting that badger go.
That's your choice. All
That's
right.
my turn.
Okay. Next up, kick it over to Ilia. You're up.
Hey, great. Hey, Erhtos, how you looking?
I am above. Yeah, I'm above half health.
Hey, Varen, how you looking?
12.
He's seen better days.
God damn it. Hey, Stormy, how you looking?
I'm still above half.
Okay, I don't have to worry about you.
For now.
For
There's still a round of 3 punches coming, or 3 axe swings, whatever.
I'm alright.
Hey,
I'm okay.
once again, I've demonstrated my ability to roll awful with him. I know you've got high AC, Stormy, but when I tell you that he still should have hit you at least twice, like, I feel... Well, no, you have that
That's
parry thing. You should have at
How
least
I
used
feel.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna put my cards on the table just yet. Go ahead.
Are we using the new defensive duelist, which lasts till the end of your next turn? Until the start of your next turn?
Doesn't it already?
No,
Nope,
right,
it's
as
only
it is
one
right now, it's
attack.
for 1 attack. So at
I'm
most,
gonna
they would only
keep
stop
it
one of
there.
your 3.
I'm gonna keep it with what you've got for now.
I figure I might as well try and
I
help you a little.
Every-
personally feel that having it for the entire round is too OP, considering it doesn't consume
Yeah.
a spell slot There is no limit to how many
Yeah.
times you can do it. There's
So you
it's not
essentially
like
just
Shield.
permanently have a +3 AC.
Yeah,
Well,
I would
+6
just
as long
do
as you
it
burn
every
the-
time I get hit.
Yeah, as long as you use your reaction. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, but how many classes actually use their reactions a lot, unless you're built around them? But even then, I feel like that's overpowered because there's no cost.
I do think it's a little too strong. It probably should have been like half your proficiency bonus, but instead of just your full proficiency bonus. But
Yeah, because once you hit level like 19, when your proficiency bonus is like +5, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's
So,
the thing. Alright,
But anyway,
+6.
so I go there.
Yep.
I am activating not my channel divinity, but I am casting Aura of Vitality,
Oh.
which is that radius. And then
Yeah.
bonus action, I am going to Varen, you said 12, and what was Erhtos roughly?
Roughly,
Higher.
it's slightly more than half.
I love the first.
To
time I
put it
get
into
to-
perspective, the one hit that Stormy took from the Soulborn, that would put me out right now.
You're closer to people right now, so I'm gonna. You're up right up on someone. So
You do whatever you want to do, buddy.
bonus action, I will use the healing that Aura of Vitality gives. So 2d6 plus the ring, so that'll be 3d6 total.
The first attack, I get to use my
Are you
fancy
fucking
new
kidding me?
quiver that throws random things. My fucking crossbow explodes in my hand.
Uh,
Cool, 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 cool.
my
So,
god, my brain.
Varen,
Erhtos,
shots
add
you
10
piss off.
HP to you.
10?
Alright.
I rolled a 1 on there. I rolled a 1, a 3, and a
That
6.
sounds-
Alright.
Better than nothing.
Hey, yeah, 10 is
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
There are no cards, so I can keep track. That's my turn.
Wait, sorry, was that 10 HP to Erhtos or to Varen?
To Erhtos.
Oh, okay.
I gave it to you because you're right up on someone while Varen is.
I
a
see.
little bit further.
Oh.
Literally that is the only reason I didn't give it to Varen.
Yep.
Speaking of being all up on someone, you're taking a pair of bites from Unipo.
Hot.
yes.
Of a sort. Electricity is kind of hot.
Yeah.
Does
I'd
a
say so.
18 hit,
18
Stormy
hits.
goes, "Hey, Erhtos, you want to switch?"
and the
No.
second bite is a so close. 24.
That hits too.
I will
Okay.
silvery barbs the second.
Sure. It's a 17.
That also hits.
So the first one
It's
does.
not as hard, right?
I will give advantage to.
Oh, that's a much worse roll. The first one.
Unipo. You give the advantage to
No, I'm thinking I would give the advantage to Alwyn.
The first attack does 21 points of lightning damage,
Okay.
and the second. Oh, that's a much better roll. Okay.
That's not good.
34 points of lightning damage.
I'm out.
Alright.
Like out, or
I
Let's
could have
say-
been at full, and
Yeah,
those 2 hits would have taken me out.
yeah.
So I'm unconscious.
Boy.
I'm not dead.
Yep.
But I am unconscious.
You go unconscious. Alright.
All right.
That is his turn.
Also-
Stormy, you're up. Oh, yeah.
Longstrider's not concentration, so that's still up. Just so.
Cool.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, yeah. Stormy, you're up.
All right. I'm going to use my action to cast command at a second level on Unipo and the Soulborn.
Sure.
I need a Wisdom saving throw from both of them. It's a DC 14.
For Unipo, natural 18. He's okay.
Yeah.
For the Soulborn. Wow, that is a bad roll. Only an 11.
So he is now prone because I said grovel,
Okay. He goes prone.
and I can't attack because I didn't attack. But Oh no, I used my bonus. No, I didn't use my bonus action yet.
No, command's an action.
Yeah, I know. But I can't do another. I can't use a melee weapon after casting a spell because it's not an attack.
Oh yeah, yes, you are right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only Eldritch Knights can do that.
Right. Then I am going to use my bonus action at this point to cast Shield of Faith on myself, and now my AC is sitting at a fat 23.
So
Can
you can
you
raise
do
it to
that?
26, right?
Isn't that another spell that you'd be
Yeah, it's
casting?
another level spell.
Yep, that is another
Oh.
leveled spell.
Damn it. All right, well then my bonus action is I'm going to command Gale to bite the Soulborn's face.
Sure, at
Yeah.
advantage,
Bite him in the
he's prone.
face.
Oh, she got a nat 1.
Oh,
At advantage?
Oh, yeah, I know. I forgot
He's
about the
prone.
advantage because he's prone. Oh, she rolled a 2, so she got an 8.
Wow.
She's scared
wow,
of the
your
Soulborn.
rolls, man.
Several
I
more
know,
rolls
I'm-
and it'll get higher.
Hold on, I'm
One,
getting my
2,
actual
3.
dice out. Give me a second.
Okay.
This D&D Beyond is screwing me tonight. Had one good roll and it was to punch a stationary bag.
You gotta
Yeah.
move.
At least it was a crit.
You
So-
gotta move. Glenn. You have to.
I can't get within out of 30 feet of him.
But
So I
okay,
am
but you
in
can
his
still
range.
That's your movement
you
speed.
can still move. Yeah, you
You
can
gotta
move
get
30
away from
feet.
This man. And not
Okay,
to
then, yeah,
men-
I'm going to
yeah.
use my movement to get closer to Ilia.
And
Just make sure you don't
question,
get outside of 30 feet of him, otherwise you
Is
have to make
Traveler,
saves.
Yeah,
is
which
it a
is right
charmed
here.
Effect? What he's doing?
I believe it's a charmed effect. Let me check.
Be-
Compel
wait,
duel?
that's,
so.
that's
Compel
excuse me,
duel,
wrong
not sure.
bubble that I assumed Ilia had up.
Yeah, that's
Can I
not
get
what's
my-
up.
No,
Can I get my
I
Gale mini?
it's my I have my healing one up.
No, actually,
Okay.
Can I get my
it's
Gale
not
mini,
considered a
please?
charmed effect.
All right. Then it doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter because the
All right.
darkness bubble's not up.
So,
It will be up
that-
pretty soon, but
That will take us to his turn, weirdly enough. So he's going to get up. I'm going to start looking up Sphere of Water shenanigans, so I know what kind of save to make. Or Watery Sphere, rather. Okay, yeah. He has to make another strength saving throw. And he's okay. He is ejected out here, which is hilarious. And is going to stand up using half his movement. And 5, 10, 15. Gale is staying with you, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
she's-
his first strikes, he's going to attack Gale.
Okay.
That's a 27 or 28.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a horrible roll. 21 points of slashing damage.
She is still up, but
Wow.
barely.
He will hit her again
All right.
with another 28. Jesus Christ. And that's
Okay.
a much better roll. Yeah, it's 28 points of damage.
He cuts through her and she poofs. She's gone.
All right, and then he's going to attack you.
Okay.
Holy shit! I rolled 3 18s in a row. I'm a god. All right, 28.
I can only get up to 26. So yeah, he hits.
All right, that is. Dear. Another 28 points of slashing damage with his axe.
Okay, I'm still up. I do have to make a con save for my Shield of Faith, though.
You do.
I thought you
am
didn't cast
a-
it.
Oh no, I didn't. You're right. I didn't. I couldn't because I did command first.
Oh, that's right. That is right.
Oh, so yeah. Either way, my AC would have only been 24. All right. Yeah.
Hold on. Excuse me. I kind of forgot how command works. He can't do that because they have to use their next. Oh dear, why? I'm not trying to adjust the size. What the fuck?
Oh, so I don't take the damage.
You don't, and Gale is still alive because they have to use their. They have to follow their direction on your turn, or it's worded as the target must succeed. Blah blah. Target must. Where is it?
Yeah, they don't do the action until their turn comes around, and that's when
Yeah.
they do. That makes
Oh,
sense.
so at the start of his
Follow
turn,
the
he
command
would've-
on its next turn. So he falls prone on his turn, not before. So yeah, he spends his turn getting down on his face, is what he does. Okay, that's fine. All right. So,
Okay. Sweet.
all right, cool beans. So that's yeah, you didn't take any of that damage. That's fine.
Stay.
All right. So, Alwyn, now that it's her turn, she can't move this, can she? I think you can move.
She has advantage, Traveler, on her next D20 roll, by the way.
Yep. Where's Watery Sphere? I don't think she can.
She gets to choose when she uses the advantage, I'm pretty sure.
No. It's technically the next
If
D20
I would have.
or the next attack, saving throw. Basically the next
Well, unfortunately she's not going to make one. She's going
Or,
to,
as we
as
call
an
D20
action,
best.
That's
she's going
fine.
to move the sphere over him, attempting to catch this guy again, because it's pretty much all she's got. She can't. Holy shit! I rolled a natural 1 on his saving throw. He is absorbed. You watch is finally
Yes.
knocked prone. He gets dragged into this watery sphere and is kind of suspended for a moment. Okay. Oh, then hold on. I'll roll some stuff for the calf fighting over here.
I honestly forgot about them. Until...
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of did too. Okay, so you do watch as one member of the drowned Concord is cut down, but wow.
For everyone that dies, 2 more take its place.
Okay. You watch as this guy
like
does
ochre
manage
jelly, they
to
get cut in
hit
half and then
down
they
one of the
pop
guards. As this, I keep accidentally.
You
Yeah,
can make
it's a
them
fairly
smaller,
even
that's
fight
fine.
right now. It's a fairly even fight at the moment.
Oh yeah, let me do that since
Reinforcements totally won't be coming from the Onyx family.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
not.
they don't run this town or anything.
Yeah.
we run this town in the not so literal sense.
We run from this
No.
town, if that's what you mean.
Ilia will you'll watch Ilia, that's you. You watch as Alwyn moves the sphere and then grabs you and slaps you across the face, Jay. Not damaging wise, but for thematics. You need to run. Please. And that'll be your turn.
Well,
Alright. That takes us to
No, that's not.
Erhtos, you're
What
up.
have I done?
Make me a death saving throw.
You got it. That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Everything's turning around.
No way.
This is getting so much
Yeah.
better.
All right.
That's-
Wow, I love my
Watch.
life again. It's okay,
It's
guys.
Erhtos with
Wait, I do want to live.
beaming force of will just comes back up with a singular hit point.
I picture
that
you like
the-
rise like Mushu out off Mulan. where you're just, I'm alive.
Is that the start of my turn?
That's at the end of your turn, I believe. Actually, that is a great question. That is one I don't really know. When is a death saving throw made?
Because
I thought
that
it was just
will be
2 successes, or was that your third?
no. That natural
You
20
nat 20.
brought me back up,
Oh.
according to Traveler.
I also have no idea when it actually takes
I'm looking at it on D&D Beyond.
I don't know. If
Oh.
those guys back
Well, whenever you start your turn with 0 hit point. Basic rules. Let me check and see if it says when. Races, classes, spells, monsters, combat encounters, magical items, rank the game. Blah, blah. Oh boy.
Blah 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 is my favorite section.
Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada.
It's a great part of the game.
This is a great question that I genuinely do not know the answer to.
I've got it pulled up as well, just to try and help.
Just
I'm
say
seeing forums
start your
about
turn. You must. Okay, no. Whenever you start your turn, you must make a special saving throw called a death saving throw to determine whether you create. Okay, looks like it happens at the start of your turn.
it. Sick.
Okay.
How does Unipo look in terms of health?
Pretty hale. Not
See,
happy.
I think he's
not.
only taken 7, right?
No,
Not
he took
happy,
30
but not
from
necessarily.
Baron.
Oh,
Hey, I
that's
did
fair.
30,
35 damage to the man.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
switching the two.
that doesn't have him comfortable, but
But he's not like on death's door. That's fine. I'm still
No.
gonna do this because I
Honor.
hope that he fails some exhaustion points so that he is slower. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna look at him. For flavor, I'm gonna spit blood in his face, and then I'm gonna activate the sword and take 2 swipes.
sure,
Um,
swing away.
yeah.
Please connect.
Okay.
Just connect.
Yeah, I just need to hit.
Just
What's his
just
AC?
kidding.
It's like 12 now, right?
Yeah, every time mine goes up, his goes down.
Imagine
That's a 21 on the first hit.
Hits. Roll the
Nice.
damage.
Okay, he is. Okay, D8, D6, marking him as my favorite foe. Another D6,
Sure.
and D4 from the psychic strikes.
And Gale's going to give you a d6 of lightning damage. I don't
Am
know
I
if
in
it'll
range of
help.
her?
Yeah,
30
it's
feet.
30 feet, which.
Oh,
is
okay,
60
cool.
feet.
Yeah, he might
60.
resist
Oh, yeah,
lightning,
you're
but
definitely good.
do you
And it's
need
just
the
magic.
separation of slashing, acid, psychic,
I
lightning?
will need acid or lightning.
Okay, it's only 2 points of lightning,
Okay. Well,
but
that
it
helps.
is
Ah.
7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
helps.
18 points of slashing, acid, psychic.
Cool.
Can you make a
Alright.
Constitution saving throw?
He will make his Constitution saving throw. Still DC 15, right? I haven't.
Correct.
That hasn't. Yeah. No problem. Cool beans.
Should have whipped him again. Before I left out of the air again.
Natural 17. He's okay.
Okay, well, that
And
Plan
as
is
a
up one, that's
reaction,
good.
he is going to use his very last spell slot to use Hellish Rebuke.
yep.
again.
God.
That's after
That
the first
is-
hit. I don't even get my second hit off,
Yep, because it's a reaction to when you are
Yep.
hit.
and you take damage.
And it's 11. Even if you save, it'll still be 5. You are back down, my friend.
I definitely did not save, so. Well,
Well,
Unconscious.
there's the second point of exhaustion.
I
that-
did,
wrong,
I did.
wrong direction,
That'll
but
be- that will be
Right.
yeah. All right. So,
Oh, that's the
taking
bad one,
us-
too. Fuck.
yep. All right,
Oh,
Jay, you're up.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to look over to Owen. He killed them. Don't die here. I'm gonna run my ass, and let's see how far I have. Okay, 30 feet, easy. I'm going to bonus action healing word onto Erhtos.
Sure.
yay.
So that's gonna be 2d4 plus 2. That's not bad. 9 points of health to you.
Expecting 8, so that's great.
And as an action, I am going to feed him that potion of speed, but they can't stop.
So you, the potion that you have to, I believe, how I described it is you have to choose 60 feet in a direction, and you just go that direction, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is how I had it in my head. If I didn't describe that well enough, my apologies. So, yeah.
So it's
All right.
when it's in the effect, you
You
take
can
your
choose
action to
base-
dash, or
No, it's not that. It's still just your movement, but you have to pick a single direction, and you just move 60 feet. You have no
But
other
now,
control.
and now, Traveler, does this negate the halved speed from his second point of exhaustion?
Yeah, no, it does. Because
so my
it's
speed
not
is just
a.
set to 60 now.
Your
Set
speed
to
is set
60.
to 60.
You just
Okay.
only move in one
That-
direction.
That is clever.
That's
Very, very
clutch. That
clever.
is very clutch.
Yeah.
And
I thought he was
can I pull him with
Just
me?
gave him an adrenaline shot and just told him to go.
Yeah, you can.
All right. So I will pull him with me another 30 feet, or another 15 feet. Because I'm assuming.
Yeah,
I'm assuming
as
it's
you
halved.
go to, as you go to scoop him up, you look at Unipo and you see Unipo's eyes flash to gold coins. Or to coins that look very familiar to you. Didn't I give you a job to do?
Oh my
Alright.
god. Ah, Traveler!
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. Cool, alright. So.
Who's like eating their microphone right now?
I don't know. Alright, that will take us to Ilia. You're up.
Sorry, I was just slurping on my microphone.
Yeah,
I
this
thought
is
you all
great.
might want that ASMR. It wasn't me. I'm just joking.
I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't hear it though, so maybe it was me.
I also didn't hear it exactly, so. Alright.
I don't like any of this.
I don't like any of this either.
God damn it. Channel Divinity.
Or, yeah.
It's the same aura as this. They will stack. Bonus action. Erhtos is at like 9 something, I think, and Varen was at 7 or something like that. Something.
Yeah, both Erhtos and Varen are probably looking pretty rough at the moment.
I think Varen's at 12 and I'm at 9, yeah.
My bonus action to heal.
Bonus action to heal.
Oh, that was pretty good. Erhtos, you gain 13. HP.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, by the way, Traveler, I want to ask: are we going to switch to using the new spells rules, where
What do
you
you
can
mean?
cast, where you can cast only one spell that uses a spell slot per turn, instead of if you use a spell as a bonus action, it's the only spell you can cast that turn. I want to ask just because
That's how I've
you were
always
one
played it.
better.
That's how I've always played it. If you want to cast a cantrip into leveled spell, that's fine.
Well, no. What that means is, for instance, Misty Step. If I were to use Misty Step from a feat, I could use that bonus action spell.
Oh, yeah,
and
sure. If it's
then-
from a feat, I'll allow that. If it's just from a feat.
Well, it's from a feat, or if your class gives you a free spell, you can use that free spell as well. But
Okay. So, yeah, that will take us to Unipo's turn. Let's see where you
I got 2 fucking 10. Or 2 plus my shit.
Yeah, he's dealt with
Eight.
it before. Unipo will trundle his way over here.
Tremble, you say?
Trundle. Trundle. And will attempt his first bite. Ooh, that is less great. A 14?
14 will miss.
And a 17.
Will just miss.
Okay, yeah. He's not doing too good right now.
Oh, thank God he went over there.
Alright, well, yeah. So, takes us to, Stormy, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action cast Sanctuary on
Okay.
Ilia.
Okay, alright.
And then I'm going to use my movement to... Ooh, no, it's not 5 feet of movement. Movement to get over into melee range.
Okay.
And as far as switching weapons, how do you rule it as far as action economy and combat?
It's fine. Just switch. I don't care.
Okay, then on my way over here, I'm switching to my short sword,
Go for it.
and I am going to take 2 attacks against
Yep.
my man here. That is a miss on the first one. I got an 8 on the die plus 6, so 14. That's a miss. Second is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
All right, so that is a. No, I don't need this page up. D6 plus. Oh, and I'm using my favorite foe. I always forget to freaking do it. I'm doing it this time. So I'm
Okay.
getting another D4 of damage
Cool.
on him.
Good job for remembering.
Yeah, I was like, there's something else I can add to this. I know it.
I know it.
That is a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Very nice. All right.
And
what-
no,
anything
she
else?
used her reaction this time. Nope, that is it for me.
Okay. All right. Well, taking it to his turn, 'cause I rolled so bad on initiative for him.
Make sure you get your temp HP storm.
Time
Oh
to
yeah,
make
it's a
a
D8 plus 6,
strength
right?
saving throw.
D6 plus 6.
All right. So
I got 9.
who wants to roll me a D4 with the understanding that he gets put out here on a 1, 2, 3, and 4.
I do not want to touch a D4 at all, actually. So someone else can do it.
Let's let Nick do it.
Yeah,
All
he hasn't
right,
got
yeah,
to roll
Nick,
anything.
let's see
There you
it.
go.
Fair enough.
It's not in the combat.
Okie dokie. D4. I don't know what it's gonna do because I don't have the owl bear pulled up. Let's just.
Get us a
I
4.
hope for
Oh,
the best.
that's even
2.
better. That means you're completely biased.
A 2. Okay. So he gets shunted out right here.
The worst option.
Yep.
Literally
And
the
will
worst.
immediately end with great
Ouch.
rage. 2.
Poop his
yep,
pants.
15.
That's my
Go
next
after
move.
the guy who made him kneel. And he's going to attack you.
Okay.
First one is a not great 17.
Miss.
You know what? Screw it. These next 2 are going to be reckless.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's going to be a 23.
I use my reaction. My AC is 24 right now. So
Okay.
that one is a miss.
And the next one is a 20. Oh, so close. 29.
Oh, that hits.
So close. One of these days, I'm gonna get a crit through now that Mickey's gone, and it's gonna be glorious. 10.
He also needs to make me a. No, I used my reaction. Never mind.
Yes, he did.
No, I mean, you do know that. Well, no, I won't say anything.
It's okay.
Math is hard. 33
It's okay,
points
Traveler.
of not piercing damage, slashing damage. 33 points of slashing damage.
So I take 30. I
Yep.
am okay still.
Okay.
I can
Alright.
take another one of those and then maybe not anymore.
Okay.
I don't think we want to take any hits if we can avoid it.
Well, normally, yes.
What's
but-
this we you're talking about?
Oh,
You're not
fair
here.
Enough, fair enough. I'm here in spirit, okay? Mickey.
It's
Mickey
little
wish
Mickey is
you all the
transmitting.
best.
Little Mickey's transmitting right now. So,
It
Alwyn
actually
on
would be
her turn.
hilarious. The Mickey Spine Network is active.
Oh, and as a note, Sanctuary is not concentration. It's just
Ah,
there.
Good note. Weird question, Jay. How many hit points do you have?
Uh-oh.
You mean you're not tracking that, Traveler?
No, definitely
How
not.
dare.
There indeed.
Jay? Drew, you're muted. Or at least I can't hear you.
Jay doesn't have any hit points. It's Farron, and
Oh,
Yes.
Okay, now
Hey,
we
we can hear you this time.
Oh.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, my shit unplugged itself. Total or current?
Nice.
Some gremlins.
Current.
12.
Yeah, okay, you look pretty rough. So, Alwyn is going to cast Sleep on you.
Oh shit.
Huh?
Huh?
Alwyn is putting you to sleep. Assuming I
Alwyn
can roll
isn't-
better than 12 on 5d8.
But isn't Owlin his mentor? Why would she screw him over like that?
Well, story's got a story.
We don't know. We
Gotta
can't
find
read her
out.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is 14.
It's like watching a movie and
18,
asking how it
yeah,
ends halfway
yeah.
through.
Yeah, you are sitting there upright before boosh, your eyes close and everything goes dark. Alwyn is going to run over this way. 10, 15, 20, 25,
Now you have to
30.
deafen yourself.
Rogue things, bonus action, 5, 10, 15. And as she gets up close with you, Ilia, she draws a dagger, grabs your
She has to make a
Fucking
wisdom
cunt.
saving throw. She has to make a wisdom saving
This
throw.
Hold on,
fucking
hold on,
sanctuary.
hold on! Grabs her dagger, looks at you, and says, "Get him out of here, please." And will then move over here and attempt. Oh no, she already used her action, but she
I like how
will get
every one of us
ready.
is like this bitch. And just...
I said something a little bit meaner than bitch.
No, yeah, you, yeah.
No, I just went right for it, dude. I just went right for it.
And yeah, she'll get ready to do what she can do. That will take us to Erhtos.
Okay. I was being dragged, so I'm still prone, especially since the person dragging me also just fell prone.
Is also prone now, yes.
You're just
Okay.
over there napping.
So it would be half of my 60 to stand up,
Yes.
and in that same movement, I will,
You can
Cast.
only move one direction.
yes, I will cast Long Strider on myself.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So now, is that after the halve or is that total? So I
No, sorry. Let me put it. The long stride will work. You just move 60. It's like you essentially like turn yourself into a human cannonball. You don't do any damage or anything like that, but you just move 60. There's no having, adjusting. I'll say you can up it with long strider, sure, but that's the whole gag of this thing. You move
Gotcha.
60, but it's in the
Okay.
one direction.
So the prone didn't actually have it.
No, sorry. I wasn't understanding what you were saying.
That's okay. That's even better, actually. So I will make it 70. I will pick up Varen, and I will
Oh, yeah.
run.
Sure.
And
Which
I'm going
direction?
in the. Don't make me choose. Yeah, that way.
Okay, cool.
I
beans.
think that makes the most sense. So we move 70 feet that way, and I start to say something to Ilia as I look over, and then I move so quick I don't even get it out.
Illy, wake up!
Alright.
It's
Alright.
like, ah!
Alright. So,
Bonus action. I don't really have anything actually, so
as you start blurring
danger.
down this way, you see this hawk that you had heard earlier, and as you finally slow down, kind of swoop down right in front of you, flapping its wings in your face for a moment for it. I can't do a good hawk screech sound. Flies very purposefully.
I can't.
Sure.
Actually, you
Why
can ask
not?
Google to make animal noises.
Before you see it settle on the shoulder of a cloaked figure. That will be the end of your turn. We'll get there. So, with that, Jay, you're unconscious.
You're napping.
Ilia, you're up.
Great.
In your sanctuary. So as long as you don't do anything mean, they can't touch you.
There was I want to do something mean.
Well, it
but
says
I probably
cast a
should.
spell. Oh, that affects enemies. Okay, yeah.
I wanted to do something mean, but I probably shouldn't. The sanctuary just makes it so that you have to potentially target someone else, right?
Yeah, or lose the spell slot
Okay.
if they cast a spell.
Okay. Are we
So,
looking,
wisdom
Stormy?
saving throw, right?
Yes, sir.
How are you looking, Stormy?
I'm below half, but barely.
This is rough. Fun.
Deja vu.
I'll
I've been in
I'll
this
look
place before.
at Alwyn and just say, trust me, I would love to, but he's a pain in the ass. And I'm going to start
Ooh, I know.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
As you go to run, she will yell past you.
Midas.
Find. She'll just yell with you. Go with. I struggle so hard with this name.
Oldwood.
Olvid.
Old.
You son of a bitch.
Old.
you.
Damn it.
You.
I'm sorry, Stormy.
No, you're
Whatever
fine.
that name is, because I have so much
Oh,
trouble with
good.
it.
Oh,
And-
I have one thing I can do, and pretty
He
much
can
one
get you
thing
out of the
only
city.
to survive this.
Sure. Okay. Gonna use my action
Yep,
to keep
yep,
going.
yep,
5,
yep, keep
10,
going.
15, 20, 25, 30.
And as you go, you see the same figure that they've seen.
I'm not.
Nick, if you'd like to describe yourself
You
and your
son
new
of a bitch.
character.
I wasn't ready. You didn't tell me. I have to get the minis
Drew.
ready.
Hey,
do you have
yeah,
the mini for Oldwood?
I do, but I have to get it. You son of a bitch. Yeah, one sec.
hey, Traveler,
Yeah.
do you want to resolve since it's just Stormy
Yes,
over
because
here?
it's just
resolve,
Stormy
no, I was
and,
gonna say us
yes.
resolve later, and the story continue. Because
What
the
do you
main
mean?
party, like me and you,
We're not
finish this
that
out
far
later.
away.
I'm
we're not
also
that far
not
away.
like I'm not
They're-
leaving.
they're
you,
only
but they're
60
not
feet.
leaving.
They,
Okay,
yeah, no,
I was
that is
thinking they were,
on.
Yeah,
like,
you don't get out
gone.
that
No,
easy.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
That is
so,
on board 60 feet away.
Stormy,
Okay.
the thing I told Darren in the group, like I'm not just gonna leave someone.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I would not be moving any further unless you start.
This is a pair. Oh, sorry.
I am gonna use my bonus action just to give someone a heal, and that'll be the end of my turn. And then he
Yeah.
can describe as he wishes.
All right.
I'm giving it to. I fucking hate that. Jesus Christ. I'm giving it to Drew.
Does that wake me up?
Don't know. Don't
Nope.
care. If it does,
Nope.
great. If not,
I believe it says you have to be shaken awake for sleep. There's like very specific tenet.
Damage.
Spell
Or an
ends.
ally
Sleep
spending
takes
action.
damage. Uses an action to slap or shake. Nope. So
Yeah,
you're
someone
still
has
passed
to
out
purposely wake
for
you up.
another
7.
9 turns.
17.
17. Okay.
17.
Stormy, 2 attacks headed your way from Unipo because he's, well, I mean, he's not out of spell slot. Well, he's out of spell slots. He's not out of stuff he can do. Out of spell
Okay.
slot.
Is he biting perchance?
He is.
Nice.
Yeah, the first one's a
Biting.
13. The second one is a 21.
That meets it.
Okay, meets it, beats it.
Mm-hmm.
So you take. That's pretty good.
I've already used my reaction this time around.
25 points of lightning damage.
Ooh, I'm resistant to lightning, so I take
Nice. So
Use the
21.
12?
Or
12.
wait,
25 halved to 12?
yeah, 25 halves
Yeah.
to 12. Yes.
Also, does the armor do anything because he's making contact with it?
No. What do you mean?
The spiky armor?
Oh
thing?
no! That doesn't
No, that's
do
my
like.
my unarmed.
Oh, it's only when
strikes
you
that's-
do
yeah,
it. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, or my hands because it's on
Yeah.
the gloves.
I
At
misremembered
least
what
how
it was.
we've been
Okay.
doing it.
Oh, no, it's all good. So, that will take us to Stormy. Your turn.
Okay, so I have one option. I'm going to cast as a bonus action, cast Zephyr Strike on myself
Or-
again.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got 7 damage. Okay. And I'm going to use my advantage attack to hit Unipo again.
Sure. Roll it.
That is with advantage. So, oops. That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
All right. That is going to be, ouch, 4 points of piercing damage and 7 points of force damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my second attack
Sure.
on him again.
Go for it.
That is a 16 to hit.
Hits. Wait, 16? Yeah, no, hits. Meets it, beats it. Hits. You're good.
All right. And then that is 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then with my movement, because of Zephyr Strike, I don't create opportunity attacks. I'm going to use all 65 feet of my movement to catch up to the party and just skedaddle.
Yeah, there you go.
And Gale is
Okay.
on my shoulders.
All right.
And I am out of there.
All right.
You
Yeah.
can also
and
take
on-
temp HP since you end your turn in.
You can, yes. 5, 10, 15, and he is going to hit Alwyn. Oh, that hurts my soul. 2 hits.
She does still have advantage. I'd like to point that out.
She does, but that doesn't help her getting hit.
No, it doesn't. I'm just putting it out there.
If her next D20
Oh,
roll
your
is a
fingers.
death save, it
I got
helps.
11.
Yeah, that is
Okay.
correct.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright. God damn it. I rolled good against my own characters. That's unfortunate. So, you watch as she kind of half turns to watch you all go, and she gives kind of like a half salute where she touches the tip of her brow. A smile crosses her face before this massive axe just slams her into the street and into the ground. She's unconscious. Alright.
Well, shit.
I'll use, I don't know, 5, 10, 15. That's about it. That's all you can do. Alright. So, now, at the beginning of the turn, if you'd like to introduce slash, well,
Okay.
not introduce, but describe yourself.
So Olga is this rather tall, white hair, elderly astral elf. You know, with his
Thought you
very
said elderly
kind,
ass.
gentle smile. Right? And I'll leave it for that. He's marked with like those astral elf markings. He's got this gentle, warm smile. But not, you know, other than that, you know, pretty standard character. I guess this time I'm playing a tall character. And Olzud is going to ask you guys, where do you guys want to go? Do you want to try to? Because it seems like you're in a bit of a sticky situation. You guys want to go? Like you found yourself in some trouble. Do you want to go to the port, or do you want to try to escape the town through the border?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm
Yeah.
Olzud.
How do you,
Uh,
can you pronounce that slower for me?
Look in the
Olzud.
Discord. It has...
Olzud. Yeah.
Olzud.
Stormy's dumb though. So,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
wouldn't I have heard her say, "Hey,
Yeah,
go
you're
with
close
him"?
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
close enough.
then-
Yeah.
I would, then yeah, Stormy's just gonna be like, well, the lady who was helping us said to follow him, so I'm gonna go with the one who was helping us.
Whatever gets us out of here fast enough.
So I'm gonna let my bird kind of fly up into the sky, and it's a hawk for the most part, in case anyone's curious. And I just wanna
For the
once again,
most part.
yeah, it's
What's the other part?
Octopus.
Yes.
it's part owl. No. I'm gonna ask.
It's like a
So where do you guys want to
Cthulhu
go? Where do you guys want to go to escape?
What were the options again?
The port. We can try to escape through a ship, or we can try to leave the city through the border.
I feel like I don't know if the ship would be easier for the party or not, because I feel like it's gonna we had to persuade somebody to take us with us. We don't have a ship just sitting there anymore, do we?
I would honestly prefer on land, but that's mostly because I 100% expect them to follow us. And if they sink a ship, that's kind of it for us. So
Yeah,
I
true.
feel like,
Okay.
I feel like going
Yeah.
on land might be more dangerous right away, but it will be safer in the long.
Yeah,
And
100%
so,
agree with that.
as we're chatting, we're kind of running. I'd assume.
Yeah, I was assuming you guys were moving. Otherwise, this would get very weird very quick.
Oh, we full stop and just have a nice conversation. I hold up
Exactly.
one finger and say,
Yeah.
"Oh, hold on,
Hold on,
time
I
out."
Get
gotta
some
decide.
tea. No. So
Yeah,
as you
we
guys
can
are having this conversation,
That
and
feels
as
like
you
it's
begin to
closer, like, one
run,
second.
make me some perception checks, just real quick.
Do you want mine at disadvantage since I'm moving so fast?
Yes, I'll say that's
Okay.
fair.
Nice.
And since I'm seeing through the eyes of the bird,
Oh, I'm
using
at
the
12.
familiar feat, do I include my proficiency? Do I include my wisdom?
Yeah, so your proficiency goes on top of the birds. It's gonna be a bit different. It's because you're looking at the whole city. I'm gonna that we'll resolve yours after we resolve
Okay.
theirs.
11.
11,
At disadvantage, 19.
19. Okay. Wow. Okay. Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah. So as
I
you
got a
were
9.
okay, so as you come to a halt, you look back and you do catch the older Onyx brother and Unipo briefly conversing. Well done. All you catch is do we still have a deal? Before you guys are
Oh.
gone around the corner.
I don't like that.
So but yeah, so oh boy, I'm trying to my brain is not working. How do you pronounce the name?
Oldud.
Ulzud. Okay. Ulzud, as you're flying up above the city, and well, looking through your crow, which is flying up above the city, you see from the top down view. If you go left at this intersection that you guys are kind of stopped at, this T intersection, well, not stopped at. If you go left on this T intersection, there is a large, maybe 10, 15 man group of the guard that is all moving in your direction. To your right, you're clear for a little bit, but you can see several others. You're not quite certain how they'll get to you within this maze of streets and people, but there are at least 4 or 5 different there are at least 4 or 5 different groups of guards, all of which are 10 plus people moving in your direction.
Huh.
So yeah, where are you guys headed? Or
Uh,
trying to head?
Is this happening like right after we go that 60 feet from them, or is this like?
Oh yeah, this is all kind of happening conversely. I'll say you've made it a bit of a ways away.
I mean, like how many rounds? Do any rounds pass?
Yeah, I'll say 5 more rounds have passed.
Okay, because I do have some things that I need to deal with
Plus,
during
Baron
this
wakes
round.
up in 4 rounds.
In 4 rounds, yes.
oh wait, didn't you use Aura of Vigor? Do you still have the ability to heal allies?
That's
Yep.
why. That's something I
Oh
need to deal
yes,
with
so
right
you
now.
can do some very big healing, yes.
So you said I have 5 rounds?
Yep.
First round. Right. 8 to Erhtos.
Yay!
Another 13 to Erhtos.
Ooh. Alright, I'm very close to full. I wouldn't do any more on.
8 to Drew.
Got it.
11 to Stormy.
Nice, thank you.
Got 11 dog ass. Another 4 to
Another how much?
4.
4?
I rolled shit.
Sure.
I rolled a 2 and
Another dog ass.
yeah, 2 and 2 ones.
Wow.
Yikes.
All right, that's 5 rounds.
All right. During one of those rounds, I would like to have had cast Cure Wounds on myself at a 2nd level.
Sure.
And that is my last 2nd level spell slot. Nice. 15 points of healing.
I will also have cast Cure Wounds on myself during this.
Sure. All right.
So I need
So, as you guys are running, you guys, I'll say you kind of have to make the decision now because people are closing in on you as we speak. What are you going to try and make your way towards?
Well, so I
See
assume I'm
the
the only
plan.
one that knows where the soldiers are coming, right?
Yes, because you have your eyes in the sky.
So I'm gonna try to lead them, I guess, to the right, where we got the narrow alleys where we can kind of avoid
Okay.
them.
One
Yeah,
of them.
so you start leading them deeper into. If I will pull up the larger map as we are doing this. That's not the one. I was
Oh,
looking
and
for.
Sanctuary is gone now. It was only up for a minute. If we've had all these rounds passed.
Well,
my-
if it's
my
only
stuff
been
will
5
go
rounds,
over
it's
then.
still up.
Yeah,
Oh
it
yeah.
is 10 rounds. So
My,
But
my stuff
if
is
you-
literally about to go away in 2 rounds, so I'm just gonna.
But
s-
she
You
didn't
guys-
cast a spell, so it probably went away.
You guys had
harm,
started
it
up
has
here.
to affect an enemy.
You guys had started up here at the at the Stonemason's Tavern or Museum. Had been making your way back this way towards where you could stay, and were ambushed roughly here. So you're more as you go more this way, you start getting into side alleys and deep, places like that. Or you can try to make your way out a gate. Here and here, this right here is the main port area of the town. If you would like to make your way there as well.
And the guards that he saw were coming from over here? Or
There's a group coming from over here. There's a group coming from behind you, and there's a couple of groups that are headed. Excuse me. They're currently working their way through these little alleys coming towards you.
Are there any
So-
alleys over here we can try and go around the guards?
There are. This whole
We
place
did-
is
we
kind
did
of
say-
amazing with that.
We can take gate. We're gonna try and go through land.
Okay. All right.
So I
So-
think try and dip
There
down
we
an
go,
alleyway.
minded.
If my
Alright.
aura ends up going over any buildings, I will drop it. It's gonna go
Alright.
away pretty soon anyways. But if it
Makes sense. So,
will finish
uh,
up,
are you guys trying? So you said you're trying to duck in. You guys are trying to do this more stealthily.
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Okay.
and I'm casting Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
All right. So roll me some stealth checks as you guys begin to do your best to make your way through the alleys over here, despite the fact that there's an active
Yay,
group
with
of
no
soldiers looking for you
disadvantage.
right here.
Well,
Yes,
I'm not
Aaron-
being hunted
Aaron-
for, so I'm going to just act casual, let the rest kind of hide themselves, but kind of keep a lookout.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Since I'm not being hunted actively, I'm just going to be like looking over corners, be like, this way.
is Varen
uh,
awake yet? By the way,
Yes. After about 30 seconds, he does
Bro.
finally struggle away.
bro, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
I got a 13 on my stealth check.
That's with
the
plus
pass without
10?
trace.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Where are we?
I have disadvantage and I rolled a 2 plus
What's
1.
what's happening?
Woof. We're almost out. We gotta go.
Are we
She
within
was able to.
range?
She was able to get us out.
He
Are
wants
we-
to make sure you get out of here along with us.
Question, Traveler.
Yes.
Can I see where we are
No.
right now? Okay.
No.
Damn, you guys are lucky. Okay.
All right.
Let me see. Disadvantage.
Oh fuck me too. Thank you for saying that.
Hey, I also disadvantage. Does anyone want to guess what I got?
Natural one.
Is it lower than a 10?
It is. Well, no, not technically not. I rolled a 0 plus 10. So
How do you
10.
roll a 0?
You roll a natural one and have a -1.
So total 32.
At disadvantage, Jesus Christ.
I have a
21.
rogue.
for me.
You are a stealthy bitch.
All right.
Could
So-
I cast
Well, I'm giving them the help
fog
action. Can I
cloud?
negate the disadvantage so I'm helping them stealth around as someone who doesn't
No.
need to stealth?
Well, mine's
then
in
I
my
dropped it.
plate armor is what's making the sound. So unless you can like silence the alleyway,
Oh shit. Question. It's not gonna change my roll much, but question. Are these alleyways dark enough for me to start floating?
Say sure.
Okay. The first one I rolled is still the natural one.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus.
And the other
Yay.
option was a 5, so.
So,
Can I give him
as-
guidance? Oh, this is not gonna help enough anyways.
I mean,
It's not
still
good.
a
With me,
natural
it's not
one.
going to help.
So
Yeah.
sorry, we've got. I've seen everybody's scores. There's a lot of numbers thrown out there. I've got 32, a 20 something from Erhtos,
21, yeah.
21, a. What was yours again, Ilia?
10 total, purely because of the
10 total. Got it.
Yeah, purely because of the spell that he
And
cast.
what did you get, Stormy?
A 13.
Okay. All right. So,
Yikes, is the only way I can describe this.
Yep.
so you guys make it. Okay. You guys make it about to here, over here on this path, before suddenly you hear somebody yell out, "Hey, hey you!"
Can
And
I?
you see a pair of guards move around, light crossbows moving moving up to their shoulders.
Can I grab
No.
the bow off of the back of Erhtos?
And how close are they?
They are about. These alleys are all pretty short. Imagine it's they're pretty short. It's like little 20-foot chunks where it then ends in an alley and a this and a that. I'll
Right.
say they are about 20 feet away. Yeah, if you go to grab the bow off of Erhtos' back.
Can I
It's a
cast
long
Ominous
bow, by the
Winds
way.
on them?
That's fine.
Yeah, go
Okay.
for it. Cast Ominous Winds.
It'll only be on 3 of them. They need to make a charisma saving throw.
You
DC
only see
14.
2 of them right now.
Oh, that's
At
fine.
least I think that's fine.
That
Okay.
they both fail. Yeah, no, they both fail.
Minus a D12 to attack rolls. You say.
Yeah. So
Isn't it
as you go
everything?
to
Promise wins, ability checks, everything. Just attack rolls.
as you
attack rolls.
yeah.
I'll post it. Sorry.
fair enough. As you go to, as they see you go for a weapon, they are both gonna loose their bolts that they had ready. With I don't.
About saving throws.
What's your AC
Hold on.
again, Jay?
15 currently.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Even
Also-
without the -10.
Is my longbow visible since I have the ring that makes me seem like some normal
Oh,
guy?
that's right.
Oh
Fair.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay,
Varen
fair
would
enough.
know it's there, but
Fair
No,
enough.
they
that's
don't
all-
see
Fair
it's
enough.
something.
alright,
No, yeah,
because
no, yeah,
don't
I'll-
worry about it because I also realized that I am
You're not
a
proficient
rogue
with longbows?
and not a
Yep.
fighter. Yeah.
That's why I said it's a
Yeah.
longbow.
I was like, oh no, surely it'll
Alright,
be fine.
yeah.
It is.
So we'll
certainly not
scratch that. So yeah, they will sit there, crossbows like half raised.
fine. Oh, I'm still
One of them-
attacking
yeah.
them.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. But before that, as they go, crossbows raised, you hear one of them yell, "Hey, Todd!" over his left shoulder, as they appear to be calling for other people. So, you're
Guys,
attacking. Roll some initiative for
we're
me
doing
real
this,
quick.
right?
Are they blocking
Yes.
our path or
No, sorry. They are blocking a path. They came from over here. You can either turn left and go deeper this way, or turn back. So
Ooh,
if
okay.
you guys want to turn this into a combat, we can. Or if you guys want to attempt to run away, you also can.
I
You
mean,
still want initiative?
I
We
mean,
can
taking out some of the guard chasing us might be a good idea, respectively.
Yeah.
Might not be the
I'm-
nicest thing to do, but
I've already
it
got
put us in a shit
caught.
situation. So
all right, theater of the mind
I
combat. Let's do it.
Ilia and Stormy
Yep.
already were technically caught. Like
Yep.
you guys could keep going, and we could hold them off for a second.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
If,
It's a
Initiative-
very
if I
We
had
gotta
something,
get
out of
very
there.
out of here. Honestly, still.
This is also a very, very basic. Like, we don't need a map for this. It's a 20-foot long, roughly
Yeah.
10-foot wide alley. They are narrow and not very long. We
reasonable?
don't need all that.
So
So-
Wait, how thick is the alley?
Initiative is a
About
ability
10
check,
foot
right?
wide.
ability check, yeah. that's
Yeah,
what I was
hell
talking
yeah,
about.
brother.
Can I just cast a moonbeam in front of them and then tell the rest of the party to just run?
On your turn, sure. But it's not your turn yet.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Fucking good. Holy shit.
What did everybody get?
Oh, I should roll.
I got a natural 20 and a 15 so a total of a 19 technically.
5.
Wow, that's
I
19. Okay.
That's some balance for you and me, Drew, because I rolled a natural 1, so 2.
Oh boy.
Got it. 2
I
for
got a
Erhtos.
whopping 5.
5 for. Oh boy, I'm going to struggle with this name.
Olzud.
Olzud.
Olzud. Okay. All right. For Ilia.
Oh, that's a big fat 1.
How many guards are
One
there?
for
There's
Ilia.
2.
That you can see.
Lilith, does that mean you rolled a 2?
I did.
And
It's good.
for Stormy.
A 14.
A 14. Okay. All right. So Jay, you're up.
All right. I am going to. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and pull a card. Or wait, how do I have to do this? Yeah, I pull a card and throw the card.
Sure.
So let's see what we do.
Too bad
how
the
we
card doesn't
get-
do AoE damage.
It can, by the way. If I let it.
Can it?
Well, I have ways, Nick. I have ways. That's a 17 plus stuff.
You're good. It hits.
Okay, so let's see what we got. All right. That's a 4, so I get to choose. So we're going to do the damage one.
The damage one. Got it.
Or actually, no, I'm stupid. We're going to do the one that heals me. I forgot that I haven't used this class feature in so long. That's Bard class. This is... Okay, which card? Where is it? Wild card game. Heart. So... No sneak attack on... Oh, wait, no, I do. Cool. Nice. The first time this has been helpful in that regard. 2d6. Alright. So that's... Plus 3. 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage, yeah. You watch as the one you hit falls as this card begins to glow as it spins through the air and sinks into his throat, leaving bloody gargles.
And that's 14 points of temp HP to me.
Okay.
And then bonus action, poison dagger, fling it at the other guy.
Go for it.
Are you gonna leave it?
That is a... Oh, wait. No, that's... No, not
Immune
a
to poison.
disadvantage. Okay, cool. That's... So, that was that. So, I think this is a plus 7. Yeah, so 17 to hit.
Hits.
All right. D4, and this is going to be with... We're going to use... Do I want... Why? Yeah, I want this guy dead. Where is it? Bard abilities. Class features. Mobile flourish. Yeah, because I want that. They're in front of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, not exactly, but yeah.
okay. They're on the way that we were going. They're in front of where we were
Yes.
going. Okay.
Yes, they were.
So, that is nice. That's good damage on that. 3 plus 7. So 3, 7, 13 points of damage to that guy.
Okay. Yeah, you watch as the other one falls with the dagger in his
And-
chest.
As you see, with almost unnatural speed, the moment that you see, the moment that dagger hits the guy, you see Varen almost zoom immediately and grab the dagger out of his chest before it even teleports back to him.
Okay. Is it your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. So, as you zoom up to greet him, the guys that he was just yelling at over his shoulder appear to be running over here towards you from this area. There appears to be about 10 of them. A pair of them are close enough as they're moving up. I will say 4 are able to drop to a knee and are going to attempt to shoot you with some light crossbows as they just watched the guy call out and then immediately have you kill him. That is a 20, 16, a 12, and a 7.
So 2 hits.
2 hits. All right. For a total of. I can wait. Light crossbow is D8, right? I'm not losing it.
A light crossbow is
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, it's D8. Okay, cool. So 5, 6 is 11 points of damage as 2 bolts thud into you. The remaining 6 storming forward, not quite within engagement range, unless they wanted to. Nah, they're not gonna dash.
That's
They're
fine.
just rolling over there. So yeah. All right, that will take us to Stormy. You're up.
All right. So how far away are they from us?
About 20 feet. Well, sorry. The
So,
ones with
yeah, let's
spears
do-
out are about 30 feet. The crossbowmen stopped a little ways behind them. Jay is 20 feet.
So where
is
are
all-
we, Traveler, on the map?
You guys are right. Taking the back alleys has you guys right about there.
All right, and these people.
They are coming from over here.
Okay.
Yeah. And Kairos was gonna say, well, actually, nearby is there stables?
There's stables pretty much outside or around most of the main gated areas.
Just asking
Alright.
to know.
So, if I move up to where Varen is, do I take any opportunity attacks?
They're all.
Okay, then yeah,
ranged
I'm gonna
away.
move up to where Varen is and try to cut down some of these guys.
Sure, yeah, you'll have to move about 5 feet past him, but yeah, they all kind of dashed
Nice.
to get up there, so make use a couple of attacks.
That is a dirty 20 on my first one
Hits.
for 9 damage, 9 piercing.
9 damage. Yeah, you watch as you just shove your sword into this guy's chest, the life leaving his body as he kind of like as his spear just effortlessly clatters to the ground, and he slumps to the. Yeah, he's dead.
All right, I'm going to swing my sword at the one of the other ones that's within striking range.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's at 10.
Misses. Sits there and just manages to block it. Still kind of frightened because you did just absolutely manhandle one of his buddies.
Well, and
All
then
right.
He should really be scared because for my bonus action, Gale's going to jump off my back and go for.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
go for it.
She got a 22. It's a hit.
Hits.
That's a D6 plus 3. That's 8 points of piercing damage to his face.
So you watch as this thing gulps up, starts gnawing on his face. He's not quite dead, but he is currently
Oh, then
much more
he's going to do the
worried.
D6 of lightning
Okay.
for 2 lightning damage.
Yeah, so you watch as he takes a step backwards, clawing at this thing just flew on his face, and you watch as the air charges with electricity and zaps this guy into oblivion.
Gale looks very proud of herself and she jumps off because that's her first kill in the entire campaign.
Hey, good for Gale.
She's
All right.
very proud of herself.
So that will take us to Olzud. You're up.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Are they? How grouped are they?
So right now, the mouth of the alley is about 10 feet wide. Varen and Stormy are taking up that space right now. And they're there's about, oh boy, you killed 2, and then 4 didn't dash. They pulled out crossbows, so that's, There's
Is
4
There
there's
is
4 that
there-
are kind of, sorry.
Is there any way I can use Moonbeam to block the path? Because
Yeah,
it's only
yeah.
got a 5-foot diameter, but if I
But
cast
if
it like
it's-
right around the center.
Yes. Well, it should be a radius for Moonbeam. But yeah, that means it will essentially just clog up the very entrance of the alleyway and catch the first 2 who are actively who were right behind the 2 that Stormy just killed.
Yeah, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam to kind of
Alright.
block off the alleyway and tell everyone else to run.
What kind of save
Logan.
is that again?
Constitution 16.
Okay.
They take 2d6
Nice.
necrotic on failed or half on success.
Moonbeam?
Yeah, Moonbeam. Oh,
Should
excuse me.
not
no,
be
that's, I was
necrotic.
talking 2d10 radiant.
Yeah.
Excuse me, 16.
They do both fail.
Stormy gets nervous.
And they get obliterated by holy light.
Yeah, so yeah, you well, roll the damage. They should, but if you roll shitty.
Yeah, Gale almost didn't get her kill.
2d6. Oh, excuse me, 2d10, not 2d6. Why am I? Okay, there we go. 16 damage.
Yeah, you watch as those first two that were engaging you, Stormy and Jay, are obliterated by this silvery light that just slams into the ground. And the two behind them and the men with the crossbows look very startled. They were not ready for this.
Fuck, he's not useless.
And
right.
once again, I tell everyone to book it. Let's
All right,
get out of here.
Erhtos, what you doing? Considering how your movement works right now.
Yeah, how long does that last?
A minute.
A
no,
minute.
not
Oh,
the potion.
sorry. How long does haste last?
Oh, not that.
If that's what this thing did, I think it's only a minute.
It's essentially just a faulty haste potion of haste.
Right.
So yeah, if it's only a minute, then yeah, no, you're
Then
not.
it's gone. Okay.
So yeah, you're gone. You're good. You can move normally.
Well, I'm at half movement speed, but also I have 10 extra feet of movement, so
Yeah, so you're
it's
at 25.
45
so-
halved.
Oh, 45 half.
So yeah, 25.
And by the way, I want at the end of my turn, can I also use Misty Step via my feet to get 30 feet ahead of the party,
Sure.
running towards the stables?
Sure. Yeah. Are you still trying to get here, or are you trying to go here now? Where are you headed? Because if you tried to go here, you're gonna have to find another alley to get onto this main road bit.
I'm going to.
Nick, fix your mic.
I'm going to. I'm going to try to get back onto the main road because I know there's a stables and I want to get to the stables.
Okay. All right. So you start running that way. That's not gonna be within 60 feet. So we'll get there when we get there. Ilia, what are you up to?
Oh, I didn't even do anything.
What?
That was old Zud.
Oh right, no, Erhtos. Sorry, I have two people down at the one, but
I
We're
take
real low, so-
Erhtos' turn.
no. Sorry,
No.
Erhtos, you're up.
It's
My
fine.
bad.
I think we're
For
gonna
my
be doing
turn,
the
I
same
steal everyone else's turn.
That's right. I forgot. I forgot that's what we were.
Going-
Okay.
thing. I guess I'm gonna dash, and I'll move my 50 feet now towards Olzud.
Okay. All right.
Just head that way also.
All right. Now, Ilia, what you up to?
So there are no longer guards blocking our way if we're.
No, they still
following.
are, but you guys are attempting to go further into over here to try to find another alley to get out onto the main road.
Yeah, I should just wither and bloom them all.
Sorry, I'm about to sneeze.
All good.
It's not wanting to come. Okay. Can I get using 30 feet of movement? Can I get within 15 feet of them, or like a group of them?
The guards.
Yes,
the
the
guy
ones that are
moonbeam
still
don't
blocking.
Do
the
that.
way.
The moonbeam. They are currently standing in a moonbeam.
No, you got.
so-
I asked like, are they blocking our path if we're going the other way? You said that you blocked one path.
Oh no!
We're
There,
not
like I
going
said,
that
there,
way.
there is a way to head over this way. The original way is kind of blocked off, but you can see if there's another alley that gets out onto the main road over here.
I'd
There's no
assume-
guards there.
Oh, then I don't care about trying to. I'll go. I'll move 30 feet. And action, just dash, keep going.
Sure, yeah. All right. You guys are heading towards the outer wall.
So I want to check using my my bird. I want to see if there are people gathering here or if they're gathering here. If this
Make
looks
a
clear.
perception check.
Excuse me, I should say. And that is, God, this is such a special fucking roll. Birds have a wisdom of 2. I added my proficiency, which is 2, 4, and it's got advantage. So
Isn't your
2.
proficiency 3?
Um,
What level are you?
you are correct. I'm stupid.
Okay.
Okay, so 2d20. Well, one of those is a nat 20, so.
You're telling me your
Yeah.
proficiency isn't 4?
All right.
45.
So,
Huh?
So yeah, with a natural 20, you do see there's a fair amount of people who are gathering. They appear to be pushing from the main position of power this way, but there are people and guards both on here and on here. Not many. It doesn't look like they're necessarily like gathering there, but there certainly are guards, and something definitely has them aware to watch for.
Where are there less guards?
With a natural 20, you'd gather that this place has fewer.
Okay, I'm gonna loop back here and run there.
Okay.
Then.
Alright. Well, before we get there, since that's the end of initiative, is anybody going to stay there, or are you just going to let the moonbeam hold them off?
Oh yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I just wanted to double check. So yeah.
I actually want to go find the Soulborn and fight him.
I mean, I had Unopo on the
going.
ropes for a second.
I mean,
We
yeah.
keep going.
If,
If
yeah,
he wasn't
I'm
part
not
god.
gonna- I'll hold my tongue. I'll hold my tongue.
So
Yeah, if that Stormborn wasn't there.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And using my bird, can I tell where the guards are if they're grouped?
there's a big old archway that you can get through the walls in with a gate. The gate isn't closed yet, but there are 6 guards just kind of standing
Are they all
around
grouped together?
it. No, they're not. They're not just kind of standing. There's 3 on one side, 3 on the other. You see 2. So each group of 3. There's one guy with a shield and a sword, one guy with a spear, a long spear, and then one who appears to have some sort of musket on each side.
How far apart are they from the 2 sides? Because this spell has quite a
It's
bit of
about
range.
20. It's about 20 feet wide. The
20
gate
feet wide?
itself is, yeah.
Okay, well, this spell has exactly a 10-foot radius, and a 60-foot range. So can I cast a spell to hit both the guards?
None of the alleys come out directly that close. You will have to walk at least a bit out in the open to be able to get within range, but you can.
How?
Un-
This is a separate thought. How resolute do these guards look? Do they look like they're ready for a fight? Do they look a little scared? What's going on?
They look a bit alarmed. It's kind of like roll an insight check for me. As you guys are
love
kind of peering
disadvantage.
from the shadows at these guards.
Wow.
Is it just the guards there, by the way? There's like no one else in that immediate area?
16. I think.
16. Okay. So yeah, you guys have been like running past other people, but it's slowly starting to get thinner. And here at the gate, there's no one. And with the 16, I'll definitely say, as you're looking out there, it's kind of the idea of like, it's like when they wouldn't tell you that you had a fire drill at school and then the fire drill goes off anyways. You're like, I think this is fake. I'm not sure. I don't know how alarmed I should be, but I know that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have
got
an important question.
Yes.
Actually. How far in the open would I need to walk before I could teleport 30 feet, like right next to them?
So all the alleys kind of they don't come to a halt, but like the alleys kind of cease about 100 yards and end about 100 feet away from the gate. It's kind of designed that way. There's still buildings, but no alleys that lead directly out onto the main street.
I want to see this. Can I attempt to just casually start walking toward the gate, like I'm just about to leave, since they don't know my face yet?
Sure, yeah, that's what you want.
And then try to get within 60 feet to Wither and Bloom them when they group up?
Sure. So yeah, you walk out. They all start looking out over you, and as you're starting to get closer and closer, 60 feet wouldn't be enough for them to quite call a halt. You see the ones with their muskets, their guns, kind of start slowly shouldering them, going to a low ready position to where they can use them if they need to. But they won't stop you because they aren't really ready to deal with something that's about to whack them from 60 feet out. So
So I will attempt to Wither and Bloom them.
go for it.
16 Constitution saving throw.
All right, so I will roll the swordsman first. Fail. The spearman. 1 succeeds. and the gunman. One succeeds. Okay.
9 damage. They take half if they succeeded.
9 damage.
Yep.
Yep. So you watch these guys. Blood starts pouring out of their heads. They look confused. The one spearman and the one gunman don't look quite as confused. They look up at your chanting, realizing that you're involved, and they're going to shoot you with their guns, or try to at least. As you haven't killed any of them yet. They are pretty hurt, very hurt, but not quite dead yet. Oh, that fell off. With the gun. Ooh, that's not great. So, first one is a 8 to hit you.
Miss.
Second one's a 17 to hit you.
Miss.
Really? Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah, alright, so yeah, the pair of shots go wide, they're starting to panic, they're gonna reload. What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna run forward. I've got
Yeah.
uh,
Same thing. I'm running.
Yeah, alright, fair enough.
Could I would like to slip off the ring of seeming,
Sure.
and as I run towards them, just to be like sort of get low and just try and be like, I'm hungry, because they're not expecting a lizard.
question.
To see if
Trevor,
I can
don't know how
cause
that
some
ring
panic.
of I don't know how that ring of seeming
That'd
works.
be an intimidation roll.
Also,
Is-
as part
Yeah,
of
roll
Wither,
intimidation.
as part of Wither and Bloom, one person is going to get to heal 2 hit die, I believe,
Isn't it?
plus my wisdom modifier.
Don't they have to be within that radius?
Uh, True, they got.
Yeah.
Unless you want one of them to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Guards,
They gotta be
yeah.
in the area.
Alright, roll me an intimidation
Better
check
than I
there, Erhtos.
It's only 9. Disadvantage is fucking me, yeah.
So you watch as they look up at you, and if anything, their features harden for a moment. As they just go, fuck, it's a fucking scale raid! And they start reloading. The ones
So-
who have been wounded start
How
gathering
far away are
themselves
we
forward.
from these people?
So you guys were about 100 feet out, whereas
Uh-huh.
he had moved forward to 60, so you all
Perfect.
are still about 100 feet
So
out.
I have 40 feet of movement exactly on my right now. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
move forward and dagger.
Sure.
I'll do. Actually, I'll do card on the gunman that wasn't hurt.
Sure.
And dagger on the one
Oh,
that
he's
was.
still hurt. He just succeeded on this. Sure. Erhtos, anything else you want to do, or was your intimidation? Any
I'll
bonus
say-
actions you got?
I spent my
So,
action dashing so that I'm 50 feet close, but the intimidation.
okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Ilia, what you got?
You said they're 100 feet away from us right now?
Yeah,
Roughly?
before movement.
Okay, movement. I can get within 30 feet of them.
Should I tell you damage, Traveler?
Or
Sure.
not within 30 feet.
Okay.
70 feet.
Let's get a card. Because I got a 17 plus stuff for one hit and a 19 plus stuff for the other.
Yeah, you're good. Okay.
I will
Actually,
also
wait,
just
they both
dash.
didn't get hit, so- You'll, huh?
I'll just dash as well.
Sure. Yeah.
So I can move 60 feet closer to them, so I'm within 40 feet.
Yeah. You get very close with them. Sure. You watch as a card and a dagger bury themselves. A storm in the chest of the gunman. Both of them falling. Stormy, what you got?
All I really have is melee, so I'm just going to keep running and attack whoever's in front of me
Sure.
to try to get out of there.
So
All right.
the next turn goes by. Ulvid, you're or Ulzid, you're the one who kind of started this, so I'll let you go first, real quick.
Are
Both
they
gunmen
grouped?
are down.
Yeah, that's what
Both
I got.
gunmen are down.
I got dirty
Ah!
20s on both hits.
I don't think you can reach them yet, Glenn.
Yeah, we're still not
Yeah.
close to
You were 100
Yeah,
feet
yeah,
away,
yeah.
so you'd have to dash to get within.
Assuming you were dashing, you're still you're still about
still
40 feet away. So next.
Oh, well,
next turn
I
we
have a
can-
question then. If I cast Zephyr Strike on myself, could I use my action to dash and make my movement speed 130 feet?
Jesus, yeah.
Then yes, I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Zephyr Strike on myself. And I'm going to make a melee attack
As
on one of
part
these
of Zephyr
gunmen
Strike.
that's
Yeah,
120 feet away.
Fair enough.
Oh no, and I'm dashing, so yeah. Do I get a attack off or no? Because of the action of dashing.
Does Zephyr Strike come with a action that you can
It
use?
says one attack while I'm concentrating on it deals an additional D8 of damage, and whether hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of that turn. So I have to make an attack for the speed to work.
I'll allow it. Why not? This isn't a serious combat. It's fine. So yeah, roll your
Okay.
attack roll for him real quick.
Sweet. That is a nat 20.
Oh, they've already been damaged. You don't need me to roll. So yeah,
Yeah.
a card goes into one's chest, a dagger into another. Suddenly, Stormy and a
man.
bolt of lightning just appears, cutting one's throat. There's 3 left, and they all got damaged by the Withering Bloom. However you guys want to do it is fine. We don't have to roll it all out.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna treat my what's it called? I'm gonna treat my
Cool
leftover
cinematic
bolts
Marvel
as
action
darts.
scene.
You're gonna, huh?
I'm gonna use, if it's allowed, I'd like to use my crossbow bolts that I have left as darts
You can sure try.
and chuck them.
Would it be a thrown
Sure.
attack? So
Yeah, well, if I can consider them darts, then somehow, some way, rogues can use darts normally.
yeah, fair.
But you don't get the fancy quiver things.
Fuck. Okay, never mind.
because-
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
I was gonna say because it has to be launched. It has to be. It
That's fair.
specifies fired from a martial
Yeah.
weapon, not used as. A
I got
martial weapon.
daggers. That's fine.
Fair enough. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Daggers are thrown. Erhtos, what are you doing? You guys are
I-
overlapping the last 3.
Can only. Oh, well, I can shoot it then. Yeah, I'll pull out my bow and make 2 attacks.
All right. Yeah.
Let's
So, yeah.
keep running forward.
Stormy. Yeah, like I said, no need to roll your attacks. It's all good. So yeah, you watch as the last 3 are disheveled and distraught, and one dagger flies over and buries it, and the other 2, as they turn to flee. At this point, this has been too much for them. A pair of arrows bury themselves in their backs. All right.
I'm gonna keep running out and quickly try to run to the stables.
Sure. Yeah, as you run out, the stables are off to the left. They're kind of kitty corner to the odd things as you guys head out of this door.
Anyone
you-
managing it?
Yeah, you do see hiding on the inside, like looking out nervously as a bunch of guns and just stuff just went off. A pair of what appear to be stable hands are kind of sitting there. One guy, a pair of stable hands, and then one guy, bit older, bit more rotund, is kind of half crouched. You see some sort of wood splitting axe held in his fist.
I'm gonna grab 2 horses and cast animal friendship on them. I'm gonna tell the other parties to pay for it because I don't
can't-
think I have any money.
There's a mine. Excuse me.
Do you seriously think that we're gonna pay for these right now? Do you want your life? Or do you want the
Oh, damn.
horses?
I throw him 5 gold and
And
say,
I throw him 7 and then put the ring back on.
Okay.
your life is the
so-
rest of your payment.
All right. All right.
Listen, those guards couldn't stop us. Do you think you will? Leave while you
Kinda
still
just-
can.
Yeah, no need for any rolls. Yeah, he just kind of slumps defeatedly and just goes, slinks
So,
back into the corner of his little.
At least we're only
Stable
taking 2
place.
horses, so. Jesus. And we book it.
So yeah,
I mean,
all
how
right,
many
you've
horses are
got-
there?
There are 12 horses in these stables.
No, we
I'm
take 3
taking-
then,
I'm
at
taking a
least.
horse. Yeah, what?
Yeah, that's- I want a horse.
too. I'm taking my own.
Yeah. So everybody.
100% I take a
So
horse.
yeah, all 5 of you grab a horse. Cool. As you go to gallop away, with your hawk still up circling, make me one last perception check. Olsen.
Okie dokie.
Artichoke smoky.
Okie choky, arta smoky.
What?
Another nat 20. God, I love having advantage. So that is advantage is great. I love this.
Yeah.
That's a 26 again.
As your as your hawk
Yeah.
is flying over and begins to return to its side from being above you it picks out a faint noise just drifting from the depths of the city on the wind. A barking. But not... The barking definitely doesn't sound like any sort of dog you've ever heard. It sounds odd. just hit the duck quack noise. God damn it! It sounds a bit odd. It sounds a bit ululating, kind of like
That's a big word that I don't know.
I'm not sure how to describe it either. It's a very odd noise. It's like a bark. It's just a little bit off. And that's where we're gonna take a break real quick.
we're gonna
Can
take a
you
break.
spell ululating?
Yeah, it's
15?
uvulating.
Oh yeah,
15.
15.
Okay.
So, you guys get your horses and are
Of course.
off. Well, get, rob, similar terms. Yeah, where are you guys headed? What are you doing?
Heading as far away from here as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. That.
Yeah. Wherever it's
Alright.
safe.
North probably is the best bet.
You should probably also tell, well, I don't know to tell her, but
Realistically, looking at
Powder
the
doesn't
map
know that
would
the guy
be
who tried to kill her is working with the Onyx
like
family.
northwest.
Okay.
Like I'd imagine like this way.
I mean, there's that town. Oh, moved it. Yeah, there's towns over here.
Our
Or
town,
city
these are the big towns. There are a dozen little towns scattered all over here.
I honestly, I think we should try and avoid the bigger places. We should probably go find somewhere smaller for to just
Well-
lie low for a little bit.
Luckily, at least for the, I mean, the Onyx family is important, but there's a reason why I fucked off to the Fingerling Isles, and
They don't have that much reach.
yeah, I mean, they have reach. Don't get me wrong, but each step we take with these horses, their reach noticeably diminishes. So,
Yeah.
the
I mean,
farther
I don't think
go,
we should
the better.
leave the mainland, but we definitely do need to not be around here.
Okay.
Honestly, avoiding towns might be the best option. We can try and forage, and I have my dome.
We
We
also
could
need
stay
to find
in.
a way to get the token back. I get the feeling that's important, but once again, I'm not too aware of it.
What token?
No, what
The
token?
scroll.
We also don't have
Oh, the
friendship or
token.
anything like that. So
Lady-
for the
oh,
time
yeah, we have
being, I
none
think
of our
it's
stuff.
no. I lost. Anything you guys had in that bag is gone. I don't think you guys had anything left in there,
I
but I
have-
lost
literally
I don't have
nothing.
much anything
You still have your ring, right?
left to my name.
my
The
ring.
very expensive and very nice ring that adds like a.
Well,
D6.
I have to
Yeah,
wear that to use
we
it.
have,
I've been wearing it.
we have that stuff.
I lost a few spell components. I lost the fucking diamond, which sucks ass, but I
Oh.
did lose the diamond.
Yikes.
I
That's
just
rough.
Yeah.
realized that my natural one, that rose wouldn't have been broken because I'm wearing Bands of the Swordmaster.
You did
Yeah.
forget.
But that didn't happen. I forgot that, so it's broken. Fuck.
Well, no, you do the damage, but it still counts as a nat one.
It's for that it'll still count as a nat one. Okay.
Yeah, I would do that, but you would have gotten to do the damage against Unipo.
Oh, that's good.
Would have changed much? I don't know, we'd have to-
Natural 20 plus if I rolled like a great sword, that's like 40.
That's true.
That's like
That's
48
true.
with
That is
sneak
true.
attack.
That could have been a lot. Anyways, so but yeah, you guys are riding north. You guys watch as this weird sprawl of huts and things that are just outside of Risko Priton change fairly quickly within the first, I don't know, 10 miles. Changes pretty quickly actually to some pretty nice lush forests or lush fields. You can see up ahead of you as you're riding hard. Oh dear. Up this. You said you're going up this way, right?
I think that's where we should go. Yeah.
You
Anything
do
else is
see
open
ahead
to
of
thing.
you. Sorry.
Saying if anyone has any other opinions, they're more than
Oh.
welcome to say that.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You
no,
do
I
I'm
get
going
it.
to
see-
say after Traveler describes this.
You do see up ahead of you, a forest is beginning to take place isn't exactly the word, but beginning to come into view along the horizon. You watch it start scrawling out. The path appears to go right through it, with what looks like, as you guys get even closer and closer, as I'm imagining you guys are riding very hard on these horses, a small town is kind of on the border of it.
How long
Oh,
have
Travler,
we
is
been
this,
riding for?
is this the town we talked about?
This is the town we talked about. You've been riding for. I mean, horses can move. They can't move. They can't gallop like that for very long. But at a full gallop, you've probably been riding for about an hour already.
All right. Well, we
Hour
need to
and a
keep.
half, maybe.
We need to keep riding for at least another lot of hours.
Well, horses can't gallop like high speed for
No.
that long. We will need to
Yeah,
slow down.
horses-
but
That's fine.
Yeah,
but
like-
we.
we can keep
still
moving.
need to
They
get them
can't.
to
They
move
can't go
forward,
full
yeah.
speed like that,
Yeah.
or we will literally kill them.
I mean, then we'll have food.
And then we're going a lot slower, so we can't kill
We
them.
also have 2 rangers that can get us food. It's fine.
And a cleric who can make food if need.
Yeah. And I'm a cleric ranger, so bite me.
We have 2 rangers and
Damn.
2 clerics.
Yeah. Well, the next day we can start healing the horses as well, so we can ride them harder.
Well, I'm looking across around with the bird. Do I
Sure.
see anything?
Make me a perception check.
Let's see if it's another nat 20. There's no shot, right?
Probably not.
So
but-
close. An 18. So that's 20. Is that a 22 or 26? No, it's
Doesn't-
5. It's 23.
Okay. So yeah, your hawk goes up in the air, and you don't see anything in the immediate vicinity. You look forward, you see the town, you see the path winding its way, getting much smaller as it goes through the forest. You see the holy shit, if my brain will work. You see it carving through. It goes to look behind you, and it does pick up a small group of somethings catching up on your tail. Not catching up to your tail, sorry, but slowly following you from the city. A few small hound-like shapes and a singular horseman riding out behind you.
I'm going to tell the party about that.
However, well, that being said, they are a few miles behind you.
So very far away.
They are also on horse, but they also have dogs, so probably a solid 30 to 40 minutes away.
How long
And that's why
would you
we
say
have
it's
to keep
been
going.
since I met the party?
An hour.
Including the
30
flight,
minutes.
about an hour and a half to 2 hours,
Okay.
maybe.
So at this point, you see Ulzud and he transforms. And Drew, do you have the miniature, the other one?
Yeah. Oh, is that what you're doing? All right, fine.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Yeah. I'll
You
get it.
see Kairos. Not Ulzud. Who is
You're so
this?
lazy.
Younger,
You're so
short. Who's this younger, short, furblog? Who at this point says, "That was fucking awesome." Energetically, assuming at this point that that we've completely escaped them.
Do you say anything about the people that you know are chasing us?
I mean, I'll mention it later.
All right.
Right now, I'm just kind of celebrating on the horse like a fucking child.
That's great. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I've had
Yeah,
a
what's happening?
real bad day. So let's keep a move on. Cause
Also, the last time someone transformed in front of us, they tried to kill us. So maybe
yeah,
don't do that without warning.
yeah, and
Yeah.
trust me, I'm on a short fuse today.
At least now Traveler won't have to keep trying to pronounce Ulzud.
Yeah, that is a blessing.
It's a blessing in its own.
Yeah, I can do this in the meantime.
So, as you guys are approaching this village, what's the plan?
Move straight through. We got to keep going.
Yeah.
Well,
Right? I mean, does anybody?
How are the horses looking?
Roll me a medicine.
I'm gonna cast
check.
Speak with Animals and ask my horse how it's doing.
Sure, yeah, that also works. So yeah,
23, by the way.
23.
Blood.
Okay. So you look at the as you're checking over the horse, there's no blood on its flanks. None of them are you're looking at the froth surrounding their mouths. They aren't flecking blood there either. It looks like they're doing okay. And as you just straight up talk to them and ask them, yeah, you ask your horse, and he can tell you they've probably got another. Oh boy, I'm trying to remind myself of old things.
This lasts until long rest. I forgot. Oh no, 10 minutes. I thought it was long rest. I was like, oh, that's gonna be fun.
Well, here's the other thing. I can also speak to animals as well.
No, so
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
assuming a
That's
lot of you
just
guys can.
innate. Yeah.
Yeah. He explains that while they can't keep, they've gone about 10 miles. They are no longer moving at a full gallop, but they're going to have to slow down to like a trot or a lope here in about maybe in an hour or so, or else they're going to start genuinely like hurting themselves, and they aren't willing to do that for you.
There you guys go.
At least they aren't willing right now.
All right.
There
I
it
relay
is.
that to the party, and then I make my horse slow down to a
Yeah.
comfortable walking speed for it.
I stay
Sure.
Stormy speed.
And
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep an eye out on that weird party
Sure.
that seems
We
to be
need-
following us. Since they're beasts, can I make an animal handling check to see if I can decipher what kind of animals they are? Since I have an extensive knowledge
no.
of fae and normal beasts.
So that is a survival or nature check. I'll allow you to
Ooh.
choose which one you want to roll.
Which one is better? Survival's pretty good. What's my nature? Nature is not.
Probably
Okay,
worse,
survival.
yeah.
And wow, I did not roll too well with that at 10.
Nope, you have no idea what kind of beasts those are.
God, why
We
can't
need
my
to-
survival also have advantage?
We need to think about ways to not have them track us.
Are there any? Do we know of any rivers nearby? Or any water, like water
Uh,
besides the ocean?
I want to try and.
So, yeah, what's up?
No, I don't think I can use that.
There are two small
I would-
rivers.
Two different feats that let me speak to beasts, and one that lets me speak to animals, but it doesn't apparently let me understand them back. Which is a bit of a
Oh,
shame.
the Furbolg one. Yeah, that one's a
Yeah.
little weird. It's a little kooky. Yeah,
Kooky, crazy
you would
guy.
know. No, you don't know their exact positioning, but those two rivers that join into one at Risko Priton, one goes up this way, and the other goes up and more follows the coastline a bit. So one here, one goes up into there. You can even catch sight of one off to your left, the one that goes up and around like this. I can't make very small lines on this, or else I would have. But
No, that's fair. We could try crossing them. That can break up the trail a little bit.
I mean,
Try
Yeah, I
crossing
think
one.
that's got to be one of our goals.
It's at least
I
a
don't
bit of
know the
preparation.
size of the party that they'd send after us, but first step is we need to get even further away.
We can
Well,
only
yeah.
go so far without killing the horses, so we need
Well,
to
can I-
pay attention
can
to
I-
that.
Can I use mold earth to hide our tracks?
Ooh.
let me double check something about Mold Earth really quick. You definitely can. I'm not saying you can't, but I need to check.
I
A
can press
logistics
digitate our
problem.
tracks if that's what we're needing.
I can cast thaumaturgy and make myself louder.
I can make the door in the middle of the forest fly open wildly.
I could cast Thorn Whip.
So,
I also have light
here's-
if anybody can't see in the dark, and I push up my glasses. No, it's just
here's the
I-
problem. You can only affect a 5-foot patch of dirt each time, and it's an action to cast. So you'd be using so every 6 seconds, you can effectively clear a 5-foot patch of tracks.
Yeah.
and you're moving it.
That is not
very
very exactly. You can't do that while moving at horse speed, and that is a very slow gait overall in general, even for walking. That's pretty slow
Fair enough.
for what you all are trying to do.
Shame. I guess we just keep moving.
So where are you guys headed? What are you guys doing?
That way, I'd assume.
Towards the river, try and cross it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's something.
So yeah, you guys head over as you guys start heading more west than north. You can see the point where the river enters the forest, and yeah, you guys can very fairly easily cross it there. These were never huge or deep rivers. They are fairly, yeah, they're fairly shallow. It would only take you a little bit of time to find
Actually-
a good point to ford it.
Instead of crossing it, could we walk in it for a little bit?
Yeah, dip into it and then sort of follow it.
Stay in it for like at least a half hour if possible, and then cross
Yeah.
fully.
Yeah,
That should really that'll make it very difficult for them to even follow us,
Sure,
if at
yeah.
all.
As you guys follow the river down about 30 feet, for about, you said 30 minutes?
About a half hour.
As you guys follow it into this forest, it envelops you. The tree canopy is pretty thick, so it gets fairly dim, despite the fact that it's only about 5, maybe 6 in the afternoon.
Hey, this is my home turf, right?
Yeah,
Not mistaken. Yeah.
yes it is. So yeah, you guys get out of the river. You know, your horses kick off their feet a little bit as they hop out, and
Can I
Start
lead them to my
moving.
normal camping ground, the cave where I would have stayed
Yeah.
like Olsud?
yes, you most certainly can. Yeah. So if you are willing to follow your new young friend,
No,
Hey guys,
well, I guess that depends.
I got a place we can stay.
that is
We
actually
go the opposite direction.
no,
No,
I,
I'm kidding.
I don't.
Make another new character, Nick.
I mean,
Now,
Yeah, well-
right now.
Well,
I don't remember. I don't know who the fuck this is.
yeah. What's your deal,
Because-
man?
Yeah,
I mean,
Well,
I did.
you're
I did
Ash.
say that your mentor had said to go with him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. So did I.
So you
I
know, at least
confirm.
she wanted us to go with him.
But we still don't know who the hell he is.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
know who he is, but
And he's been two
your
different
knowledge,
people
I'm
already.
Olsud. I haven't told you I'm Kairos. So,
that's,
We don't know your
that's-
name.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't care what your
yeah,
name
you
is.
just know I'm Olsud.
All right.
I mean, I appreciate you offering to show us where to go, but what? Why?
who are you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's in this for you? Why are you helping us?
Yeah. What's
My name's
your deal here?
Kairos.
That's great.
That's awesome.
What- yeah. I
Answer
don't
the
care.
questions.
I'm gonna pull out a dagger. What
Stormy
is your
in
deal?
Draconic says, "I'm Gale," or Gale says, "I'm Gale," and bows.
I wave at Gale. Hi. Well, I want to be an adventure. So I go on this long rambling rant, but to gist it up, I wanted to be an adventurer. However, they told me I was too young, so I pretended to be Olzud, my mentor, who's kind of returned to nature. And then this woman came up to me and told me she needed my help. Oh, some things, and so I followed her, because why not? And then I helped. That's what
Okay.
adventurers do, right?
Fuck.
I want to become a very famous adventurer.
is this how Alan felt the entire
Is this a
time?
child?
How old are you?
Stormy's like, "Is this a child?"
Well, technically I'm a furbolg, so I probably look pretty tall, but yeah, pretty much it's a child.
Yeah. How old
Okay,
are you?
let's
Yeah,
go
how-
find your
how old are
mother.
you?
Then
Yeah.
we start going back to where he needs to go.
At this point, you should also probably notice the mask I'm wearing doesn't have eye holes.
Hmm.
All right. What? How? Okay,
Oh gods.
child. This.
Stormy pulls out a
Fuck,
big
I
book
don't
of
need
legal
this
age
right
for
now.
adventuring.
Hey.
It seems like you guys need a lot of help.
Yes.
You be
we
quiet.
would-
I
We're
need to
gonna kill
think,
people.
and
We
every word that comes
Okay.
out of your mouth makes it harder for me to think. So you, please,
The
shut up.
Yeah. We appreciate you helping us get out of the city.
but now we need the adults.
Yeah. But what the fuck?
Ilia,
Yes.
I know this is an ask, but
Please
I
say
need to
your
know.
spell
Do you
slots
have
are
any?
gone.
Do you have any magical abilities left?
I mean, yes, I do.
I got magical abilities.
You pointing with the dagger. Just
Now you know how the rest of us felt this
shut
whole
up.
time.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. No, it's a big reflection moment for me. I don't care. Ilia, can you cast sending?
I can't cast sending.
On. we're kind of still in a bit of a situation.
I need to know. Owen can take care of herself. I'm not worried. That fucking badger. Can you send a message to my mom? I just need to know.
I mean, I can. What do you
Anything. I just need to know if she responds.
And if she doesn't,
Then it's gonna be real easy for you guys to be able to escape.
Hey, Traveler.
Yeah.
I need you to look at my DMs.
Oh, I will. I am so sorry.
What is your mother's name again? Remind me of the player.
I believe that would be Annabelle. And
Drew the player doesn't know.
pulling it off the top of my head. But I think I've got a decent enough memory. Annabelle, yeah. Annabelle Faraday.
I will cast Sending to Annabelle Faraday. And I will say...
Good.
Just checking in. Please respond in any way, shape, or form if you are okay.
I feel like their private DMs were, hey, if she does respond, only send it to me.
Still looking.
So you made an action.
She seemed confused.
She responded. What,
Yes.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She kind of just said,
Newfoundland is.
"Who's there?" Like she was like she just heard a voice. Just seemed confused.
Me.
Okay. I just rolled my own history check. Is
At
that
disadvantage?
not what she said the first time? I can't, me as the player, I don't remember. I'm pretty sure the first time that I had Ilia talk to her, the same thing was said.
Roll a history check. For...
I did. There'd be
Oh, what'd you get?
19 total.
It was fairly similar. Last time she was just like, wait, well, she wasn't confused. She thought she was hearing things the
Insight
first time.
check.
I would also like to insight check.
Guidance.
Sure.
I don't care.
Remember, guidance is a okay.
I know.
Guidance is a very obvious thing that you can do.
He
The
needs
only
it, he's at
reason I'm doing this
disadvantage.
right now is because something in my brain.
15.
All right. That's pretty
Oh,
good
I'm sorry,
again.
12 actually.
So 15 and a 17. That's a total of a 19 plus dirty 20. Did my...
Hold on.
Okay.
I wasn't hearing anything either. I was
I
Oh, yeah,
concerned
like-
also.
I was
Homie,
like...
I started this quietly. I'm not gonna say
Yeah.
anything.
No,
Traveler
no.
can reveal as he sees fit.
So what? Sorry, what'd you guys roll?
I only rolled a 12 for insight.
Dirty
Okay.
20
Dirty
into
20.
Ilia. I want to know if she's telling the truth or just what I need to hear.
Okay.
God, this is so dramatic.
Okay.
Everyone's so tense.
And then there's this punk ass furball kid.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, I'm looking between the two of them. I'm just like, wow.
So,
Looks like they're having a moment.
you gather she isn't being totally truthful with you.
Yikes.
Ilia? I trust you. And I'm only gonna ask one thing. Did she respond?
Insight check. In the sense that I want to know to try and gauge your immediate reaction.
Like, you want me to roll an insight check on you?
No, I'm rolling an insight
Okay.
check on you. I'm trying to gauge how you could possibly react.
I don't even know what kind
17.
of roll it would be.
17? I'm fucking pissed.
Well, no shit, Sherlock.
Didn't
I
even
said
insight
I
check
meant
for that.
I meant actions. Like, what would you do?
I mean,
I know you're
I'm
pissed.
not gonna attack you, but I both the player, and the character's the same. I'm pretty sure have no idea what the fuck they would do.
You heard my answer. I think it's better you just accept that for the time being.
All right. I'm gonna go over to we're assuming we're in this cave, right?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah. After a little
Cave
while
or,
in the
or a
forest.
stone, whatever a druid would more likely have.
Yeah,
Long
yeah. No.
tub.
After a while through the forest, you guys come up to it looks dank and it looks dank, but once you push past a little curtain of what looks to be moss, but you realize it's actually just green cloth. It's actually pretty cozy. Little stone fireplace with a cleverly molded chimney, some chairs, a couple of other hanging cloth, moss-looking cloth alcoves, one of which has both of which have like small little bed areas. Some basic, just what you need to live type of stuff, like racks that have been cleared that clearly once held food and stuff. It's all been emptied out as the previous occupants no longer live here.
And Kairos is gonna say, "Welcome to my abode. Mi casa is tu casa. This is the future top adventurer Kairos's abode. My secret hiding place."
You just showed four strangers. It's not that secret.
Yeah.
He's just looks back at you. You won't tell anyone, right?
I guess not. Who am I gonna tell?
Everybody I know is in this room, really.
Or
Yeah.
By the way, I'm gonna check back in with my hawk. Do we still see the guy heading in our direction?
Make me a perception check.
I have advantage on this.
Well, how are you able? Hold on. How are you able to see in this cave if your hawk isn't directly on your shoulder?
Through my ox eyes.
Yeah, but how could he look and be above? Oh, you're saying you're sending him back out, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I'm sending him back out to check.
Oh yeah, sure. Make a perception check as he once again goes up to circle.
16 plus 5 is 21. 21.
You don't see them anymore. Whether it's you don't see them on the road, you don't see them in town. And from what you can see, as I did mention it earlier, there's a pretty thick canopy of trees and leaves and whatnot around here, but you don't see them.
Do I hear any barking?
Or ululating?
Yeah, you ululating either. I'm going to after
Because I have a good vocabulary.
yeah, after
Also,
the
What's
after
up?
the party settles in, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna use my ability to speak with beasts to ask the forest critters if to keep an eye out for and to warn me if they see basically a guy riding a horse with black dogs.
Sure.
And since I,
Yeah.
and since I have, do I have to roll anything for that? Or
No, you are fairly familiar with the beasts of this area already. I'll say they were just kind of like, hey, no problem, man, whatever.
yay. So I'll go back with the party and let them know that, hey guys, I had my friends keep an eye out for the creepy guy with the weird black dogs things.
What?
We should be good to rest.
With that, we level up, right?
You.
after that much trauma, maybe now is the time.
Baron's sitting
So-
up against, sitting on the ground,
Baron's having
Yes.
a midlife crisis.
off to the
In
side.
his early 20s.
If you like that.
And Kairos is going to walk over to Varen.
If you
and-
get
and
one
put
step
his-
closer, I am going to hit you with this dagger. And I am not kidding.
And I'm gonna back away.
Yeah, maybe just leave him alone for
space.
now.
Bit moody, isn't he?
He has reasons. It's been a
I
rough
actually-
day. A couple.
I would
days.
argue we all have reasons to be moody right now, so
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
100%.
I'm glad that you are chipper and excited to be an adventurer. Look at us. Look around. This is the life that you are signing up for.
You see this armor? It doesn't come off.
In particular to that response, I'm gonna wince. I'm like, ooh, like you just showed you were this thing. I'm like, ugh. How do you go to the bathroom?
There's actually a sophisticated funnel system. It comes out through my ankle.
Ugh.
I just
Once
look at
again,
Storm
I'm
when he
like-
says that one. Just look at Storm and
I was just as surprised as you when I discovered it in here after day 2.
Day 2. You didn't pee
How
the
do you-
first day?
Don't even ask.
All right.
you know, I'm
Just
gonna
saying,
need you to just
glad I can
stay.
create
Like,
water.
I'm gonna need you to stay at least 10 feet away from me from now on. Just a fair warning.
Yeah,
That
next
was-
time we're in the
was
river, make sure you give
kidding.
yourself a good dunk.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did. I made sure to run my left leg through.
So wait, when he was,
Just
did
your
we
left
notice
leg?
any black, like brown stains?
No,
or-
I'm not. We're not even gonna think about it. Not even gonna think about
No.
it.
One leg
no,
is
no.
rusted.
Not even gonna think about it. Don't want to know.
Oh dear God. I
I just wish I was a water genasi sometime. They could pee out of their fingers.
Gross.
Ew. I'm like,
It's like a
Kairos is
squirt
both
gun.
fascinated and disgusted at the same time.
So
And Kairos is gonna go and
It
if Gale is out, he's gonna go over and start chatting with Gale.
Oh, do you speak Draconic?
Well, I speak to beasts, so.
She's not a beast.
She's a
dragons
dragon.
are
Does
not
she not
beasts.
count as beast at all?
Nope,
Nope,
No,
dragons
it's its
are not
own
beasts.
creature
Well, then
type.
I guess
And
not.
also
Damn.
because she has she knows a language, so I feel like that surpasses beast
Yeah,
anyway.
no, it does. It definitely does.
So yeah, she just looks at you and she nods and she looks at me and she's like, he doesn't know a word of what he's saying, and just walks off.
Wait, let me see.
Okay.
Does my racial trait
It's like
mean
me trying to
something?
speak
Use one?
Japanese. Just
No, because I believe the Furbolg trait says.
No, it's plants only. It's the only added.
Oh, plants.
Damn.
Got it.
Yeah, plants and
She's definitely not a
vegetation.
plant.
I can talk to the grass.
Well, that we know of.
Well, yeah.
Sylvian can speak.
The secret shock of Stormy's story. Gale was a plant this whole
All
time.
along.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So,
No, it's vegetation. She counts as vegetation, not even a plant.
okay, we can argue that point. All right, so is anybody? Are you guys? It's about. I'll say it's about 7, maybe 8. The sun's starting to hit the horizon. What are y'all doing?
I'm gonna light a fire.
Okay.
No.
If there is enough room for me to set up a dome, I'm setting up a dome, even if I'm literally in
is.
the middle of the room.
I know you maybe normally set up a fire, little man, but I'm going to politely, the first time, ask you to not.
Then how will we keep warm during the cold nights?
You'll come in here and you'll accept that.
You'll
That's a
tough
cool
it out.
home. That's a cool dome, though. I'm going to then, I guess, gather some berries. Start munching on them.
Yeah, sure. That's easy enough to do.
I've got to eat now. I'm not used to that. Mickey didn't need to eat.
Yeah.
And Ilia's
Oh.
just trying to get some rest.
Yeah.
At this
Dome
point.
comes up, taking up a good chunk of what is essentially the just living space part of this this little cave. But yeah, the dome comes up, and Ilia, you can get yourself a good long rest. And I feel like I shouldn't have to ask this, but I will. Is there any creatures that you are going to designate as not being welcome in the dome?
I can name 2.
Hey, so that spider on it I saw on the wall, that cannot come in.
Just
No,
that
sorry.
one
As
specific
in,
That's the
spider.
one spider.
no,
The other one can come in. But
You
that
have to
one
designate
spider,
who can come in. So, is there anybody among the people here that you are gonna not give that?
Stormy gives you
pass
puppy
to?
eyes.
which, fuck you, Stormy. You can't come in.
How dare you?
I'm joking. Our party can come in, and
Take my sanctuary back.
I'll let the Fearbolt come in.
Before,
Okay.
well, Kairos, before we go to bed, I'm gonna be, I guess, chatting with Rathu.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Rathu is a rat. He mostly is just like, "Do you have food? You don't have food? Can you get me food?"
I used to live in the sewers.
This bitch is
Listen.
asking
was,
for food.
well,
this
let's
crazy
see.
woman's holding me hostage.
They've taken me against my will. I have 37 children back home. Oh, boy.
Please don't make Rathu Mickey Mouse. I will.
We just
I will.
lost
I
a
will
Mickey.
literally toss him away. Absolutely not.
Who said we
Oh.
just lost one Mickey?
Me.
That's cold. That's cold.
It was
Not
his
fun,
choice.
But awesome. So it was no. So yeah, if that's all. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I am. Erhtos is getting ready to go to sleep. And is Baron inside the dome now, or is he still outside?
I'm still outside.
He's about to go in the dome, and he's going to turn to you. He's going to say, "Hey, you don't have to respond. If you leave in the middle of the night, I will not forgive you.
I told you to leave me.
And I told you I wouldn't." And he goes into the dome.
Okay. So, how are y'all doing this whole sleeping cycle deal?
Sleep for
Like
4
Stormy's
hours,
just
and I'll be up the rest of the
passed
time.
All right.
Yeah, we don't have
I
a
sleep
Mickey
for 8
anymore.
So,
Stormy will stay up until Ilia goes to bed. I feel like I can still get some sleep afterwards. Since it's...
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there's no.
Yeah, I'm good. I can stay up until Ilia gets up.
Okay. So yeah. As you're sleeping, Jay. Everybody, you can't see into the dome, but you saw them all disappear into it. What are you doing?
Can't I see outside of the dome though?
You can see outside, so yes, you can see
Okay.
what he's doing.
Watching him like a hawk.
That's what I figured.
The actual hawk is watching him like a hawk. Just on top of
Gale
the
is
dome. Just...
snoring.
Is there space behind the dome?
I mean, yeah. If it was set up in the main area, there will be places. Yeah.
I'm gonna set up behind the. I'm gonna go and like pass out in the corner of the cave or in an area of the cave behind the dome that's like obscured by the dome. Because I'm assuming the dome is like because you can change what color it is, right? So I'm assuming it's like tone matched to match the cave to be like.
That was
it's
also
fairly
my
dark.
assumption. Yeah.
It's fairly dark.
So I'm gonna use it as cover, but I'm not going in that dome.
I'm going to wake up Gale and tell her to go cuddle with Varen.
Sure. Yeah. After you fall asleep, Jay.
Yeah. If she waits till after, then yeah.
That's kind of what I was assuming. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah. After you lay down, she's gonna curl up at least next to you.
Okay.
She got like just her tail is touching like your ankle, so she knows you're there.
Sounds good. All right. So, after a few hours, you wake up Ilia so that she's got her full rest, and you lay down. You all get a good long night's rest, and somebody called it. You all level up.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh god.
Doing it right now.
You don't have to. We're almost done.
No.
I mean,
Oh.
I know what I'm.
I want to.
I know what I'm doing, so I will.
I also do. I'm rolling my HP at least.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm doing both.
I should roll for my HP as well.
You guys are at level
Sounds good.
7 now, right? I haven't lost track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool beans.
10,
Alright,
level 10.
7 HP.
We're level 19.
Listen, if you guys want to be level 19, I can start throwing level 19 shit at you. That's fine.
No, it's okay. I was just joking.
I was just joshing.
There's still a lot
Just
of
ha-ha-ing.
As you guys all kind of come to consciousness, the dome's slowly fading. Stormy will need a couple more hours, but he can at least get enough that he gets the actual benefits of the rest. And you wake up, you can kind of half see the sun just rising, hitting some of the top of the tree branches outside of the cave. It's peaceful. It is a peaceful, silent morning.
I'm gonna get up and I'm
Morning.
going to
Sure.
stealth. Wait, guidance stealth. Immediately.
Sure.
It's not letting me.
Away from us, or
We'll see.
I meant, are you trying to be away from us?
I mean, I'm trying to exit this cave and not have anybody see. As to what my intentions in doing so are, that's a great question.
Roll it.
Does
Okay.
my hawk see him?
Well, roll your
Oh
perception.
shit. Okay. That's a number? That's a 4? Oh no. Oh boy.
I have a feeling it's not going to be very successful.
Yeah. Dirty 30.
Dirty 30.
It's
Okay,
a 4?
well,
4.
Oh no, 4 on the guidance dice. Excuse me. It was a natural 17 plus 9 plus 4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I definitely don't see that.
So, yeah, here's what I'll say. To the people already conscious, a la Ilia, mostly, everybody else is kind of half awake. Stealth is not
Disappearing.
in disappearing or invisibility.
Which
So
I
I'll
could
say that
do,
Ilia,
yes.
you could, yes. Ilia, you do half claw him. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go look outside to see if there's anything. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go outside and look and see if there's anybody that's watching this cave.
Make a perception roll.
That's not. Oh, that's something. Perception. Where are you? 15.
Where are you?
15.
Over
You
here.
go out there and you listen, and there's nothing. You look. Nothing.
I'm just keeping an eye on him.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't do anything yet, but I'm just keeping an eye.
Sounds good.
All right. I'm gonna see if there's somewhere I can hide that would be a good setup place in case someone was sitting here to ambush. So like an interception point. There, I can see the cave. I can see all that. Like I can see like if somebody else walked outside and they
Sure.
were then attacked, then I'd be able to
Yeah,
retaliate.
there's a few different good sized trees and whatnot that would serve that function, yeah.
And I will sit and wait.
Okay. You sit and wait. So, what's everybody else doing as you wake up?
Trying to
Looking through my
decide
spells.
what my level up stuff is. Yeah.
Fair
Yeah,
enough. All right.
I'm in that weird level range on Ranger where all I got was a spell slot and then more hit dice. So
Same.
I
yeah,
just got new spells, that's all.
Yeah.
All right.
Same.
Next level though, Gale turns into a horse.
I got my
Hey.
spells.
Didn't you just become 6th level ranger?
Yes.
So how did you gain a spell slot?
Wait, Elemental Banes?
I don't
It's
know,
the
but
same
on
in
D&D
5th level.
is it? Because
Yeah,
on
5th and 6th you don't gain any spell slots.
on D&D
'Cause
Beyond,
I
it
just gained
gave
a-
me another third level or another second level spell slot. I have 3.
You should only have 2 from ranger.
I wonder if it's because I'm multi-class, so it's bugging out.
I don't know those rules, so most likely.
Yeah. I'm just using what it says on the sheet. So
Do you multi-class into Ranger, or do you multi-class into Cleric?
I multi-classed into Ranger.
That might be making a difference.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
If
so it's
anything, I can just knock out one spell slot on my second level, and then I'm equal with the rest of the level 6 Rangers.
That's up to Travler. I just was pointing out because I only have 2 spell slots as a 7th level ranger, so.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why that is that way.
Yeah, it did it to me before when we first hit level 5. It gave me a level 1 spell slot, but I didn't have any level 2 spell slots, but I didn't even have access to level 2 spells yet. I think it's because I have the cleric level. It bugs it out.
Bugs it up, maybe.
I think that makes sense with how multi-classing works. Is it like it averages? It's like
I guess for half casters it would, wouldn't it? It
yeah.
wouldn't
So
be-
it's I think the rules are it's like all of your full caster levels, and then if it's a half caster, it's half of those levels for spell slots. So if you have 1 from, and then that's it's dumb. It's weird. You'd have to.
yeah.
I'll look into it.
I'm just
I
assuming
really
that
don't
D&D
know.
Beyond is doing it the right way. So
Which
that's
is
how I've been
You
playing
assume
it
that,
so
I
far.
guess.
fair enough assumption, I guess. All right, so
It's one job is to do it right for me.
as you guys are getting your bearings, I think that is where we will call it.
Nice.
All right.
So, the most important question: did you guys have fun?
I had
Yeah.
a
Hell
great time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I really was 100% when Aiden and Drew were down. I was 100% ready to sacrifice Stormy to make sure they got out of there.
There was
Like I was
there were
ready
some
to
pretty good
delete the
rolls.
character.
Yeah,
The
some
biggest-
story rolls for sure.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I think the biggest one was rolling a nat 1 and having him spend a turn just in the water sphere. That
Yes.
Yeah. And that, and he was also prone for a turn, because I rolled so shitty on
because
the
of
command save.
I got real lucky with that command. I was really hoping I was going to be able to get it off before Unapo's negative or his Bane thing from my whip wore out, so I could try to get a bolt down.
Yeah.
Wish that Omnis Wind spell had worked on the two of them. That would have been killer for them.
Yeah, minus a D12. We may
Yeah,
have
that
talk
is
about
Bane
that. That is,
on acid.
Yeah, that might be a bit
Twice.
too much.
That's fair. That is fair.
Well,
I mean, it
I'll
is
have
a-
to think on that one. But
It is
Yeah.
a low save DC, so
It is.
Yeah.
But definitely do.
well, yeah, but here's the thing. Let's say it's like a level 20. You guys are level 20, and you're facing off against like something absolutely batshit crazy, like a what's a
I feel like
Very
dragons get like
cheap.
plus 15 to hit, so I mean, if anything, it would just give
An
them plus 3 to
ancient-
hit at that point.
No, because ancient dragons get plus 15, but you have to think about it. With a plus 3, level 20, if you don't have at least 15 AC to 16 AC, you're probably not doing this game right. And that means that a dragon, the biggest, most baddest, most ancient dragon in the land, is still only hitting you a quarter of the time, roughly. It's a bit better than that, but you get what I
Assuming
mean.
they don't use a legendary resistance to autosave.
That is also true. They do have legendary resistances. That's the one thing I forgot on the Soulborn spreadsheet.
I was
is need to
wondering.
start adding legendary resistances. 'cause
I was
like,
surprised they didn't have it.
This
I just
also
keep forgetting.
isn't. This also isn't a level 1. So it is level 2, but it's not a level 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, are we
Anyways.
using new or old rules for polymorph?
Oh god.
Probably old until the thing comes out.
Oh god, it's
what
the
is
best.
the
It's not
new
e- it's not even
rules
out
for
yet.
Polymorph?
The new rules is now it gains temporary hit points. Anything that's polymorphed gains temporary hit points and reverts back when it loses all its temporary hit points.
Okay.
Instead
that's-
of
Is-
it's turned into a rabbit, and
I-
when it
I-
hits 0, it
no,
That's
'cause
nice.
There's no mechanical difference. If they gain temporary hit points equal to the amount of the hit points that it has, then there's aside from
no, I
like
think it's less hit points.
healing.
If I'm remembering
It's kind of
right.
like Wild Shape, where they pop back out to their normal form, I think. is
Yeah.
And
what
that was
it
always
is.
how it worked.
that was always how it
I
worked.
thought they died. Like if you
No.
polymorph something.
No,
into a
you go back.
fly,
You go back to whatever hit points they had
Yeah.
before.
The only
But
thing that's like
The mechanical difference
technically-
is healing.
yes.
If you polymorph something and then knock it down to half health, you could cure wounds it and give it hit points. If
Yes.
it's temp HP, you can't do.
Yeah, no, polymorph is such a weird spell as a
Yeah.
DM, because on the one hand, it doesn't sound that strong, but on the other hand, like, I don't know if you've
I-
ever watched,
BBG's a rabbit.
Well, I played with this one guy who polymorphed himself into a Hydra and then had the other players cut his heads off so he would get more attacks.
exactly, like, you
Yeah.
can do some batshit crazy stuff with polymorph.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to think of other non.
Go
Oh,
up real high and
no,
turn
I-
into a whale.
yeah, exactly.
Something
Or like
polymorph?
those crazy, or like if you watch, what's it? Unless it was like CR2, they had 2 woolly mammoths that they just transformed into, and after that, it's like, okay, cool. The people without polymorph are struggling, but there's never any real danger that you'll lose the fight. That it kind of made
Right.
the polymorph spell, in my opinion, makes states very ancillary when you can suddenly just say, oh, hey, I now have an extra 100 hit points, and even though I can't hit as hard as if I was casting level 9 spells, I still hit as hard as all my other martial buddies.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
I don't...
And can soak more.
Polymorph is an interesting spell that I'm glad I haven't had to deal with yet.
Yet.
Sorry about that.
All good.
Whoop.
All
Can
right.
I
Oh,
get
you're-
something
Well,
else?
I have a question for you, Travler.
You're a druid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a good time?
I had a blast. Are you kidding me? I have been planning this for so long.
Yeah,
How?
me and Traveler planned this behind scenes a little bit.
Yeah.
How-
I didn't know everything, but he was cooking. But
How well did we do on that fight in consideration with
Very
what
good.
we were
Oh,
fighting
no.
against?
Listen. I was being genuine last week when you guys asked, like, what are the odds that one of us dies? And I said, like, a solid 7 out of 10. I meant it. I meant it. The fact that even with Stormy's crazy high AC, I still only managed to hit you once out of 3 attacks twice is nuts. The fact
Yeah.
that the fact that I missed a couple of very key attacks on Erhtos as Unipo, so he didn't straight up get 2 failed death saves
Yeah.
with the second hit was not like the dice be telling stories, and I guess the dice ain't done with the party as it is now, because I was going into this like I never go into something being like, hey, let's kill a character, but I have been mentally psyching myself up for a week because I was like, all right, you're not gonna feel bad. Sometimes the dice kill a character. You're not gonna feel bad. I've been doing that all week. So I was that convinced that
Yeah.
one of y'all was gonna die.
Yeah, no. I will say you got me down to about 25 health out of my 81 I had.
That's it. I don't know what I'm gonna throw at you, but I'm gonna start throwing crazier shit.
It has to be radiant damage at this point, like
Or just a
Well,
lot
the
of
other
Or
issue
went
is
to my moonbeam.
Aiden.
Or
How
deck
much health do you
saves.
have now?
56.
So you're up. You're beating me by 2 points. So the issue is that me and Aiden combined barely out health Stormy. So whatever you throw
Yeah,
at him to
Barely.
kill him, insta kills us.
Kills us. Yep.
That's
I-
also that is also fair. I need to make sure I'm not basing my encounters, which I did a couple times, solely off of Stormy's HP and AC, because suddenly
now
I'm
my
like,
AC
oh,
or my HP is 92. I get
Yeah.
a +5 to my con, and I rolled a 6, so I got 11 more HP than.
Right. Like
Yes.
the tank is good and scary, but if the enemies don't go for the tank, well.
no, yeah, I know. That's why I did try to genuinely split it up this time, as
Yeah.
opposed to letting him tank it, because normally you guys have been fighting a lot of like beasts and things like that, things that don't really understand. Oh, weaker guy smart.
Right.
I'm like, okay, these guys are
Strategy, yeah.
genuinely thinking beings. I need to make sure they actually have some sort of thought process, as opposed to just whack
do
the
you
nearest
have
thing.
Spotify Premium?
I do.
They actually have an audiobook on there I've been listening to. It's called The Monsters Know What They're Doing, and it's literally a how-to
Yeah.
guide on how to run intelligent monster encounters with like battle strategies for everything. It's crazy.
I
I've been
will be
listening to
watching
it.
it. I will be watching it. Yeah. Immediately and forth.
It is
Alright.
so good. I've been listening to it.
Any questions, comments, complaints, or concern?
Can I multi-class 1 level into wizard just for shield?
Hey, magic
I
initiate.
I
Magic
cannot stop you from doing said
Just
thing. now.
grab
Well,
magic
it's a triple
initiate.
multi-class, isn't it?
Well,
Shit,
with
triple-
Stormy you could, because that would be his third one or his second one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
right.
would be
No,
my
yeah,
third class,
you've already
yeah.
multi-class. So yeah, no,
Yeah.
you could take the magic initiate
Ah,
feat though.
dang. But the way that's worded is I would only get 1 use out of it because the way
No,
it's worded
if
is
you
it
have spell
doesn't
slots,
say-
you get more.
Yeah, that's
They
so you
changed
only
it.
get 1 if you don't have spell
Don't have
slots.
any other spell
But-
slots.
All right,
you
so in
learn
2
the
more
spell.
levels.
Yeah, but you learn the spell. So if you have spell slots, then you can now also cast it without spell slots. Kind of like if you multi-class a warlock with a different spellcaster, you can cast whatever spells through your pact spells, and you can cast whatever spells,
That's
whatever
fair.
warlock spells through your regular spells. It doesn't.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
Well, then, Traveler, you have 2 levels to figure out how to beat a AC. At that point, would be 29 if I use my defensive duelist and have
They're both
shield up.
reactions. You can.
You can't.
yeah.
They're both reactions.
Dang it! Dang it!
Get got.
Still, a
bitch.
26
Oh, don't worry.
for a whole
Trust
turn.
me. Like I said, I have some thoughts. You guys have just been running into more bruisers than other things, which isn't the best for things with high Z, but that's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I have plans and things and
do
other
I.
stuff. All right.
I mean, look, he's been cooking. Don't doubt it. You saw what happened to us this campaign.
Us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, good point. I'm not involved. I'm sitting eating.
You just
water
got
and
here.
watching-
Sit down.
And
Sit down,
with
kid.
that is the end of our session. I hope anybody watching or watching from the future had a good time listening. And I will see you guys in a week.
Bye bye.
Noodles, noodles.
Boy.
Bye.
Noodles.